Hey, one pizza but don't want to share? We've got Pizza Hut's My Box. It comes with one pizza and a side with multiple combinations. It's the right size lunch for you and only you. No sharing required. Get your My Box today, only at Pizza Hut.
Last year, we set the stage for the biggest esports tournament in Brunei. A platform where legends are made. A $25,000 prize pool and a spot to show who was the best PUBG team in Brunei. But this year, we're about to go bigger. Welcome to the AMPRO Clash Series Season 1, where you will be given the chance to start your legacy as the first ever ACS champion. You wanted more games? You've got more games. PUBG, Valorant, and Mobile Legends Bang Bang. With 3 titles, we're looking for the next kings and queens of Brunei Esports. This is your chance to show the whole of Brunei, no, the whole of Borneo, who's the champion, and a stake at a $27,500 prize pool. So what are you waiting for? A registration fee? I'll see you on the battlefield.
Yes, I've been back at it. On this music like a bad habit. I abuse it like a crack at it. I soak the beat and take a crack at it.
Assalamualaikum everybody and welcome back to the ACS Open Qualifiers Valorant Day 3. So my name is Chimo, I'm back again and joining with me here on the casting table.
Yo, what's up guys? It's Dubri. Happy to be here finally with Mochi, of course.
Definitely, and first and foremost we'd like to say Selamat menyambut awal tahun hijrah to everybody out there and happy holidays as well. So without further ado, we'd like to thank our sponsors for this tournament. Our main sponsor, Progresif, our official lifestyle brand, Boeffi, our official restaurant, Jollibee, our official isotonic drink, UC1000, our official merchant wallet, pocket.com.bn, our official vehicle sponsor, Hyundai, our official energy drink, Red Bull, our official tech sponsor, Yappe IT Brunei Store, official pizza sponsor, Pizza Hut, and our official performance partner, Nissan.
And of course, our fan sponsors, we have MOC Logistics, Pop in the Box, Burgers and Grills Brunei, T4 Brunei, H22 Workshop, GT Engineering, and for our production partner is Lailatu Shazanas. We have our logistics partner as well, Mortar Events, our marketing partner, Hoko Agency, and our digital partner, Alfred, and social media partner, Rano Adidas.
And once again, we'd like to thank all of our sponsors here for sponsoring the Valorant ACS Open Qualifiers Day 3. What a show we've seen so far, Dubri, haven't we? The past 2 days. Intense performance coming in from all these teams from Group A's to Group D. I'd have to say well done so far, and hopefully we will see continuous impressive performance for the 3rd day itself. What do you have to say for that, Dubri?
Yeah, of course. I'm really excited for day number 3. I've spent my time at home watching the streams, and you know I'm just so excited to cast. I mean, hearing you guys casting it and seeing so many Bruneians team that are playing it all and giving up their all. It's really amazing to see. There's a lot of teams perform really well as well. A lot of teams tried their best. But yeah, I'm really excited to cast on this one. And yeah, day 3, let's go.
Definitely not forgetting about you guys over there on Sabah, Sarawak, and Kalimantan out there. We got our eyes on you guys. And let's talk about the previous day. So we actually saw interesting things happening yesterday. I don't know if you were watching, but me and Fuad were literally off our chairs, literally almost screaming our heads out. Not only did we get 2 aces, I think those were the first 2 aces for this tournament, but we also got our first overtime. Sigun versus WK. Strong teams facing it off, giving us an intense performance on day 2.
Yep, I definitely saw that one. I just got back from something that I came back to my house. The moment I turned it on, it was the Sigun and WK game. So yeah, I saw the game. It was really intense. Both teams were so super strong. But just towards the end, there's only one winner, right?
Definitely. Yeah. And I do think that we will be looking at the score, the standings, which is being shown right here. As you can see right here, Sigun and WK have been keeping up their performance so well. We have been seeing them perform really, really well for the past 2 days, and hopefully we can see more performances coming in. Group B, however, the main match for today that we will be seeing at this time will be DXT, Zealous DXT, I am so sorry about that, against Toxicity. So this is a match to watch out for because Zealous DXT, the main team of DXT, will be playing against Toxicity, the second team in their group. What do you think about it so far?
Yeah, I think that's going to be a very interesting game. I mean, you have both teams coming out strong from day 1 and day 2. Both teams are on a winning streak. So coming into game day 3, it's going to be a very intense game. We would want to see both teams give it their all. And yeah, I really hope to see more. And for Group C and Group D, we have also SOL 4-1 and TP. I think that's Tutong Power for one, and Nanbu as well with Yun following on number 4. And Group D, we have TG, very solid team.
Definitely.
Going 5-0. Sentry as well going 4-0. And then we have Vox going 4-1. And Guns for Hire, it seems, is on 3-1 for Group D.
I think the teams that are so far pretty much on the top 4, or I guess in Group C's case, there's like 1-1-1 and then 4. They are pretty strong, so this is gonna be a really fun matches to see, because as you guys know, we will be looking through a lot of games today. So hopefully you guys can sit tight, and we will be having our main focus. However, is the most interesting matches I've mentioned earlier: Zealous DXT versus Toxicity.
Yep, and for the tournament format, just to remind you guys, top 2 teams of each group will advance to playoffs week 1. Third place teams of each group will compete in a Swiss format to qualify for playoffs week 2 or week 3. And for fourth place teams of each group will compete in a Swiss format to qualify for the last 2 slots of playoffs week 4.
Man, it is getting closer. Now that you think about it,
it's pretty fast.
The time just passes really quickly that you don't even realize that it's already day 3 of open qualifiers. So hopefully we will be seeing a lot of strong teams coming out of these open qualifiers. And honestly, I am so excited. I bet you are.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I've been wanting to cast. You know, fun fact, I'm so excited to cast. I actually casted myself driving today.
What?
Yeah, I was casting F1 style on my way to work. I was like, and the Hyundai comes in from behind and overtakes Dubri. Oh no, he's trading. You know, I was so excited. I was really excited to cast for this one until I casted even on the road.
I mean, not gonna lie, I have to agree with you there. On the way here, I was thinking, how would it feel to just go back on stage? Because yesterday, casting for those teams yesterday was just so much energy, so much hype, so much performances. They showed themselves, they proved themselves that each team has the caliber to take even the top teams down. There was no fear, there was no confusion, no setbacks. They were just going on and on and on. So let's talk about the previous day actually, Dubri, so that I can catch you up to speed right here. So we actually saw our first Pearl map yesterday. That was also where we saw our first ace.
Oh really?
Yes, it was, if I'm not wrong.
Team?
It was 0. Team 0 on Pearl going against Team Me, and they did a recon over onto mid doors, and the Sova used the Hunter's Fury, got 2 immediately. I think he even got 3, and then they played Crossfire and got an ace.
So it was a quick ace.
It was a quick ace.
I didn't get to see it.
You know, the funny thing was that we immediately switched to that scene and they immediately got an ace. I was just as shocked. I was off my chair. I was mind blown. You know, I think you guys over there were also mind blown. We also should be getting ready for some Valorant. So I hope you guys are ready over there. Pretty sure Dubri is. Look at it right
I'm
here.
really excited.
So we will be seeing you guys very soon. Are you guys ready for some Valorant?
Yes, I am. I am ready. Let's go.
And we will see you guys in a bit. And we are back. Debris just getting ready over here. So I think he's just shaking, just getting ready for the teams.
Warming up.
Just warming up. I'm pretty sure everyone at home as well is warming up. We are over here warming up as well. So everybody, even though you guys are having fun watching these matches and everything, make sure to stay hydrated and get yourself some food, as we will be going into the matches. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh. Yep, and we are going into Agent Select. And yes, gamers, are you ready to conquer and elevate to the next level? Great news! Boeffi will be launching their new product category next month, bringing comfort and efficiency to the next level. It is time to involve your gaming experience with their all-new gaming table and chairs. What are you waiting for? Stay tuned for more on their social media on Instagram, Boeffi International. Boeffi, better home, better living.
Thank you once again, Boeffi, for sponsoring us once again. And our first map for today, Ascent!
Ascent, a very homey place for Valorant players. A very, very common place to be. The hometown of Valorant, I would say, Mochi, right?
Home sweet home. I saw this on I think on my first day of casting yesterday, and I'm seeing it again for the first match of the day. Very interesting. I think you remember what I always say about Ascent, Dubri. I don't think. No, okay, never mind. What I always say about Ascent, the people who take the most mid control gains the most information.
Yep.
Man, it's okay. Don't worry.
My bad.
Got myself.
I was caught lacking. But yeah, DXT and Toxicity. We've seen DXT played. Toxicity, I'm really excited to see this one. Both teams are on winning streaks, right?
Definitely.
Yeah, and going into Ascent, we would want to see a more, like you said, a mid-control kind of play. It's going to be tactical. It looks very simple. Everything is very linear, but it is tactical when it comes to mid and when it comes to getting controls over certain areas of the map.
Definitely. As you can see right here, Team DXC chooses to go for the double initiator setup, and the knife comes out to try and detect anyone nearby. You can see the aggressive position going to be put here by Buanaga. Buanaga almost gets knocked out. Kataro gets out, however, Dayumdin and Midnight manages to get the refrags. Two people out already. One fast round for Team Toxicity, and Midnight initiates the plant.
Yep, the trades, they're coming so important from Toxicity. I mean, they actually got picked off first, but the refrags coming in so quick, immediately takes control of A main and just rushing into side. And now Wolcify trying to get a shock dart over to heaven. A very good shock dart gets tagged. The concuss comes in as well. The utilities are so strong, but Midnight takes down Zeg. Safe jumps to his... Oh, and gets taken down as well as Dayumdin picks up a kill over Kikoli. Oh, a very friendly banter there from Wolcify, as the score goes 1-0 for Toxicity.
Oh, the way Team Toxicity entered into the site was so quick. You saw Buanaga as well as Solo try to get early picks right there. However, they were caught in their pants by Team Toxicity. Dayumdin not giving up. I think I've seen Team Toxicity play, actually. Dayumdin was actually a player that was on fire yesterday. I think it was on the Jet, so this is going to be really interesting seeing him on the Reyna.
Yup, we're going into round number 2. Dayumdin playing a Reyna. I'm a Reyna main. I love to see Reyna. I want to see how they bring it on the competitive field. So yeah, eyes on both of these teams. The dagger comes in, gets the scan on.
I cannot use that.
Getting suppressed there. Dayumdin holds on to an angle. Now trying to most likely rotate out of A. They have the information. DXT does have the information. But again, like you said about mid-control, it seems that no mid-control yet at the moment.
Definitely. It looks like they are going to be choosing for a bit of a... Actually, they're taking up a bit of mid-control right here. Look at where Team Toxicity are taking up positions over onto Catwalk. The stim comes out. Midnight manages to get synced out with the help of the stim. The blind comes in. Naga tries to get one down. However, Dayumdin manages to answer that. Midnight initiates the blind. Once again, Solo manages to get the shorty pick onto Dayumdin. However, Midnight manages to get the refrag. However, it is 2 members left on Team DXC going against a force buy from Team Toxicity.
Yep, it is a very good post plan, it seems. In terms of economy, they do have the better equipment for this one up against DXT, who were on the eco. They only have shorties and classics. But Takutaru going to hold this one out and actually takes down Zek and Kokoli. Gets taken down. Round number 2 for Toxicity.
Toxicity definitely showing the dominance over DXT at the moment. You can see they had no stopping power. Well, technically they did, but Toxicity had no fear. They just went in, regardless of what happened. The stem came out, the concuss came out, the mollies came out. They just had no fear, and it is now the 3rd round with Team DXT buying it out, and Team Toxicity going in for the eco round.
Yep, going in for the eco round. It is going to be Spectres against Phantoms and Vandals. The recon comes in trying to get information onto B-main. I think it does get the scan. Oh, does not. It seems I did not hear any cue for the scan, but did take down the recon. The blind comes in, making presence onto mid. Sync will smoke it out. Takes out the flash. The rest of Toxicity are going to push this one together. This is a very good move from Toxicity. They have Spectre, so they're gonna swing on the Sync, and they do take down Sync over Market. The TP comes in from Zach. The shot darts will be dealing a bit of damage, but Solo actually picks up a kill over mid through the wall bang and the smoke bang as well. Katoru will be planting the spike, and Damden takes down Zach. It's going to be a very cool post plan here.
Definitely, and it does look like I said earlier, Dubri, Toxicity showing no fear whatsoever, regardless of the fact that they were on bonus round. I said that wrongly. I thought it was eco, but apparently it was a bonus. I'm so sorry about that, everybody at home. But it does look like Kotaro manages to land a headshot on the headhunter for Buanaga right here. The recon comes out to try and scan anyone on site. Almost detects Kotaro, but he does go in for the crash. Diamond manages to get Kokoli. It's only Solo left. 3 crash for Solo. He needs to reload. There's not a lot of time left. They are taking a battle over there on the stairs. However, Diamond wins that battle against Solo. That is another point given over to Toxicity.
3-0, and the eco round from Toxicity proved to be so huge. They actually managed to wipe out the whole of DXT, and DXT weren't able to even defuse the spike. Very good play there from Toxicity. I want to applaud their way of playing it together. I mean, they have the flanks covered, and they actually went for mid. They took down the ones in market. They are really organized right now and very coordinated attack, even though they take a few picks only, and then rushing into site and get the plant.
I think this is definitely a breath of fresh air, actually, because usually we don't really see a lot of teams playing together. However, this is going to be, like I said, a breath of fresh air. As you can see right here, Team D Toxicity is actually playing all stacked up onto B-main, while we have the Wanaga sitting over onto Wine along with Solo, ready to follow up on him. They're cutting noise. They're not making a lot of movement. The recon is going to be attempted by Wolfify. Will he pull out the recon? The double smokes are coming out from the Omen on Team DXT. Wolfify just watching the flag. Look at how quiet they're playing. They're not even attempting to do anything. And the drone does come out. They hear the noise, the sound cue coming in from the drone. Initiates a bit of noise. The Empress gets initiated by Diamond. They are going in as quickly as they can, along with the Neon. The Koli just getting smoked out right there. The smoke just prevents any vision. Sync almost gets knocked out by the Neon and Team Toxicity. Down to 30 HP. They are on Econ. The spike has been planted, and now they are holding post plant.
Very high level type of coordination as well. The way they execute onto the site, and now they're just going to hold this post plant. And Wolfify takes out 2 from Logs. Took down 2 of DXT. The ultimate comes in from Brim. Takes down Zek as well. It's 2v5. Not looking so good for DXT at all, but very good shot from Sing. And Shupiken takes down Sing. And it's only Buanaga left trying to pick one up, but no, damn Din. Damn Din.
Damn, what? I mean, what can I say? He is indeed a star player to watch out for from yesterday. He was popping off yesterday. Now we're going to see him pop off again for Team Toxicity. This is really, really interesting. Oh, I wonder if you can see a favorite gun right there coming out from any Sova player, possibly on a Sankakoli with the Odin. I can already assume, I can already probably think, oh, he's gonna set up on B right next to that wall. And I'm looking forward now because they are now on mostly full buys.
Yep, going in full buys. Zach gets smoked immediately. They have done their homework very well, it seems. Knowing who to, close off, giving more opportunities for different kinds of push. And I like how Toxicity plays Neon on this map as well, and I like how they use it. But the counter here comes in from Solo. Just as I was about to talk about the utilities from Toxicity, Solo comes in to deny it immediately. And I think this is the first time we'll be seeing DXT going in for an aggressive push. They are going for the pincer maneuver here towards Toxicity. But will they be successful? I think the blind will be coming in from Sync. And then Buanaga will be dashing in, it seems. But it's still a bit of a stalemate here. They just need to wait for the trap. But Buanaga actually gets taken down instead. And Sync, this is very huge from Sync. But the timing, he could have got shot there. But that Sync takes down Midnight. Pops the smoke.
That was almost a case of timing, but Solo gets knocked out immediately over on Cubby. Wolfify as well gets synced out. What in the world is happening right here? There's fights happening everywhere, and look at where Toxicity is positioned. They are now covered in most corners, making their way over onto B side. The neon wall comes out, and it looks like they have 13 seconds on the clock. Kakoli just trying to see if the neon is going to be pushing in. They have the guns, Zek with the operator, as well as Kakoli on the Odin, and it looks like he's gonna be trying to get it. Kotaro gets the wall bang onto Zek, getting it another round for Team Toxicity.
Wow, Toxicity are showing consistency in tonight's game, man. The way they play, it's just really uncommon, I think, for DXT. So they play slow, and then they suddenly go fast. But the thing is, they execute it so well, they get picks along the way. Not a lot of teams can do that successfully. But DXT are just letting them have it seems.
Definitely. It looks like, Toxicity is not letting up. DXT just tries to change their strats every now and then. But we do see Solo consistently putting on to A. Dayumdin answers Solo's call and dismisses right into the side, taking about half the control onto the side. Dayumdin and Buanaga having a little bit of a scuffle right there onto the side, and it looks like Kotaro has achieved the play.
And yup, now Buanaga will be watching in from Gardens. The shots are getting fired all over the place here, but the door is still standing. Zach breaks it down. I'm not sure what DXT can bring up from this. They only have Sheriffs up against Vandal. Ooh, I spoke too soon. Zach picks up a kill over Dayumdin. And now going up from heaven as well, and Zach trying to get another one, but Shubi can't get the kill. Kakoli comes in, takes Sun down. Buanaga is already inside. Gets the dink over, but Kakoli gets taken down by Kataru. It's only Buanaga left. We'll see if I takes over Sync as well. 1v3, Buanaga only on the Sheriff. You can't do much about this. You're trying to get eco-frags, but you can't. You have to go down with the spike.
That's a very interesting fight if you really think about it. Because they were trying their best to play a retake, but it looked a bit messy right there. It definitely did look a bit messy. The way they entered in, it looked like they were kind of sporadic. It was just confusion. I'm pretty sure they all think, okay, we need to go in because there's not a lot of time. But they went in and it looked like it was a party over there. However, it is now the full buy for both teams. Well, for Toxicity, it's consistent full buys. Look at their eco. They're kind of flourishing right here.
Yeah, they're really fresh. I think it's because of having Neon as well. You have a extra cushion, which is the wall. So I think the wall actually helps a lot for Toxicity.
Definitely. And it looks like the tour de force will be used by Zek right here. Holding over an aggressive angle, switching out from Solo, who switches positions over onto Cubby. Zek trying to get a nice angle over onto A main, but look at where DXT are positioned. They are all over on mid. They're trying to see if they can get a lot of information. Like I said, the amount of mid control you can get gets to you a lot of information. Look, the blind queue, the blind sound queue gets initiated. Zek hears this amount of information. They hear the slide. They are slowly going to be coming in. The shot! Supiken answers the call. Diamond manages to get another one. Naga manages to get the refrag. However, Diamond he's not lining up. And it looks like Wolfify will be initiating, successfully planting the spike.
Oh, not looking so good for DXT. I mean, I know what they're trying to do, but it's just not working at this point. I think it's really unlucky. They have to find a way. I think they're just lacking confidence at this rate, because I think at this point they're just giving it away. So Toxicity are taking advantage of most of it. They're taking advantage of the situation DXT has. So that's why they are performing really well, because I can see what DXT is trying to do, but I think it's just the lack of confidence. They need to boost something up in order to bounce back against Toxicity.
Definitely, the momentum is shifting quickly towards Toxicity's favor right here. DXT needs to do something to stop this roll, or else this will spell doom for them. They need to rethink their strats. They need to figure out what's going on, because as you can see right here, Toxicity is just taking their time. They have no worry in the world. All they need to do is just play it out, because they know that DXT don't stand a chance against them. The confidence in that team, gotta give props to them whatsoever, especially Dayum Din right there.
Yep, Dayum Din is fragging really well, and also Supi Ken, who has been, even as a duelist, he's initiating the fights really well, especially on a Neon. I guess that's what you want to have from a Neon. And looking at the DXT side, they have to do something about this. We've seen them play before. We know how their capabilities. So they have to take advantage of this, and Zach actually takes down Dayum Din.
On the Empress, some more, and it looks like Sick going in to try and see if he can get anyone. Unfortunately, he does get caught out by Sufi Ken. He tries to get an Ares, however, the Hunter's Fury comes up, manages to there too, gets killed with the Hunter's Fury over onto the lane. The spike carrier has been down, the turn of force gets activated. We're just waiting it out right here. A miss coming in from Kotaro, however, they need to play this smart. Only one member left, and DXT manages to catch themselves back on their feet.
Yep, they now have a round over Toxicity. But will this be the shift of momentum? Will this be the time DXT steps up and actually make a comeback out of this?
DXT needs to win this. I really think that DXT really needs to win this round in order for them to have the momentum be on themselves. Because if they lose this round, Toxicity will still maintain the momentum, like I've always said. And it looks like they are going to be going in for another B push.
Yep, going in for a B push, and DXT solo will be... They're taking up space again over mid. Your favorite part of the map, mid. Oh, and the kill comes in for... Kotaru actually takes down Sync. There was a trade onto B main. The rest of DXT are going in for the retake here. Will we see a successful one or not? The spike is getting planted now, and time is definitely ticking.
The spike has been planted, as you said, and now Team DXT is going in for the retake. Solo over here, holding over onto main lane, does get smoke out the shot. Guys are coming out from Wolfify right here. Zach trying to see if he can get an aggressive angle. He knows that there are people there. The recoil comes up, manages to scan through, however. Diamond gets two. Dakota gets a refract, however. It's only him left. Going against two members. Diamond and Midnight going against Okakuli. A bit of a shock dart onto himself, however. Midnight manages to clean it up for their team, making it an 8-1.
8-1. Going into round number 10. DXT just lost a bit of a grasp there, you know, when they were going in for the post-plant. I think they were getting denied most of the time. Utility-wise, they're doing really great. I just feel like, again, personally, I feel like they're not confident enough at this point. Because when you think about it, they had a lot of gun fights where it was really close. But I just feel like DXT whiffs just towards the end, that is why.
And it looks like, wait, look at what they're doing. They're making the rotate over onto B.
Oh.
They were stacked up on A, they bamboozled us. Looks like the finger blasters are gonna be coming out. From the Neon, however, Buanaga does manage to knock him out with the operator. We're finally seeing some operator action right here. The Molly comes out from the Brimstone, and look at where Wolfify is holding his angle. holding the angle. Right, actually pushed back down. And the spike has been planted.
Spike has been planted. The Hunter's Fury is going to try to pick off a few people. But no, ooh, a bit of a updraft there from the Sova. And now this drone will be scanning onto lane. They're trying to get a pick off here. They get the scan onto side. They're gonna get the wall bangs through. But Buanaga will be pushing this one with Zach alongside lane. But we'll see if I has the better angle. Actually takes a view. Whoa! How did he survive through the shots and get the wall bang through? But the ultimate comes in. Kakoli in a very tight spot here. Gets taken down by Midnight and it's only Sync left. We'll see if I picks up the kill through the wallbang headshot. 9-1 and Toxicity leads by 8.
I am in shock. That was a wonderful play coming in from Toxicity. Their first plan hold was so amazing. They showed no fear, and the way they positioned themselves as well, they were able to wallbang back DST, who actually had an advantage on them. The recon came out, scanned a lot of people, but the wallbangs just didn't land. They were also on low HP. I just didn't know what happened there. Everybody just kind of got annihilated over onto Speedway.
Yeah, timing and consistency is so important. DXT are not able to keep up with the momentum of Toxicity, and Toxicity are just showing the ruthlessness, you know, and the vitality that they have to hold onto a site so well. And it's just really unlucky at this point. And now Toxicity going for a push again, gets the scan onto Spawn, trying to get a few members off there, and Solo does get chunked off by his HP, and the spike will be planted at this point, and Sync and Zach are going to push from markets. The door gets broken down. They are going to push this one in, but Supiken is over B main. I'm not sure how they want to do this post plan. They don't have the better weapons at this moment, and Supiken actually takes a lot of damage through Zach, but did not manage to kill. And the rest are coming in, and Supiken goes huge with the 3K as Sync sets him down just before, but not going to be enough as Midnight takes down Buanaga. It's only Sync left, trying to save the Vandal at this point. But the trap does get initiated. The blind comes in as well. Oh, trying to confuse Toxicity actually. And there you go, 10-1.
He managed to knock down Wolfify as well and saves the Vandal. It is the last round before the swap. I don't know. Toxicity is showing so much dominance right here against Zealous EXE. I have no idea what's going on. It's like Toxicity, you know, check their PCs, check Diamond's PC, man. He's been popping off so hard, going against a strong team that we know, that have been performing so well in the Brunei community scene. And now look at Toxicity right here, just dominating them right here. And they're playing the waiting game again. They're not going to bamboozle us this time. That's great to hear.
Yep.
A bit of the recon does come out from the drone. I am not sure which Sova it came out from. Oh, it's from DXT. Okay. So it looks like they are going to be making for a slow A push. There's not a lot of action. I think we've known this from Team Toxicity. They usually like to cut a lot of noise. A bit of a hole in the Omen smoke right here. The recon comes out as well, and the Omen ult gets the manages to scan a bit. No one's on site. There's not a lot of action happening. They're just cutting noise. They're just playing as if they've rotated. However, they know they're just waiting for the right time. They know someone is on the top right corner. It's just only a matter of time before they initiate. I think the smokes are coming in. The neon wall comes out in the blinds as well. Sync manages to get one. Midnight, however, gets a refrag along with Kotaro, manages to get Sync down. The door has been closed, and Midnight successfully plants the spike.
Yep, spike has been planted. Again, another post plant. Wow, Solo picks up a kill with Katoru. We'll see if I takes down Solo. Refrag comes in, but Supiken, so sharp, gets taken down, and Kakoli only left now against Toxicity. What? He actually tracked them hard and gets taken down by Mid9.
And it is now the second half. Maybe we'll see a different story. Okay, let's not doubt DXT. We know they're strong.
essence, man.
It's
It's actually a no, it's just my opinion. I just feel like it's a defender-sided map. But I think Toxicity are playing just so well because if you compare utilities-wise, their attacking threat is actually pretty good, but you do have a KO on the other team. So I think the timing on the daggers is really important. You gotta use it wisely, yeah.
and I think during the first moment, I think they definitely saw that there was a bit of a momentum shifting right here, and it looks like it is going to be siding with Toxicity right here. But we will probably see, hopefully, a different side to the story.
Yep, it's going to be the first round of the second half. A shot from Kotaru. I don't know if it's true to smoke, but what a shot from Kotaru. Takes down Zek. And Sink as well picks up a kill over Midnight. Kakoli takes Kotaru over at the boats. And we'll see Fi. Only we'll see Fi left. Both of DXT are really low. Oh, but Solo picks up the 3K. What a beautiful play there from Solo. Very beautiful from Wolcify as well. So close to clutching it out.
And it looks like the dominance is starting to be shown by DXT right here. Will they continue showing this performance, however? That's what we need to find out because we know Toxicity is equally as aggressive.
Yep.
I mean, DXT, Solo, you got this. We got this. You know, it's like,
yeah.
we got this, you know. It's
Yep.
all a matter of confidence. You guys got this. And it looks like they are going to be going in for an A push, right? The Recon comes out and manages to scan a lot of members on Team DXT. The Recon as well gets answered by Team Toxicity right here. Almost manages to scan Bonaga, but he runs underside, just... I'm sorry, under hell just in time. Solo managed to get one down, and Zek successfully plants.
Oh, the bait comes in from Zach actually, gets the TP. So I don't think Toxicity will check this one. Oh, actually, Barry's checked it and gets the dick off the Kakoli. The shots are coming in, but Zach picks up two more, and Solo frags over mid-9. And it is 3-11. Maybe the momentum is starting to shift over to DXT.
Let's see. We don't know because it is now time for Team DXT's bonus. It is definitely their bonus. I am so sorry. I have to make sure that I'm saying these things correctly. But yes, it is now Team DXT's bonus, and we are definitely going to be seeing, like as you said, possibly the momentum shifting. They have won 2 rounds. Will they be able to win this 3rd round to determine that they have the round in their hand, the game in their hand?
Yup, and we're going into round number 15 here. So if we can try to slow down the push just a bit here. Going to wait for the utilities. I think by logic, you would want to wait for the utilities to end. No lurking or whatsoever from DXT. I think they're just going to go all out and commit into a site. A very common blind and dash as well, but Zach picks up a kill over Midnight. Sufi Ken gets refragged by Kakoli. It's 3v4. DXT do have the upper hand in terms of numbers here. But we would want to see a utility usage here. The shot dart comes in. Oh, but we'll see Fi actually uses the Aris and gets the wallbang over hell. The drone comes in. It's going to get denied as well.
A lot of action happening here. Kotaro managed to slide a headshot on the Solo.
Toxicity!
Wolcify, my man with the Aries. No view whatsoever, but Kotaro landing the headshot of Adif. But I mean, you have to give props. I think the one shot that really shocked me was Kotaro with the Spectre landing over onto main on a headshot.
It's Valorant. Valorant, man. Spectre using a gun like that, shooting it from range.
Ah, man, it's just Valorant things. But it is the final match point for Zealous DXT against Toxicity. Will DXT be able to get themselves back together, or will this be the first win of the day for Toxicity?
Shock Dart comes into play. Did not get any damage through this one. DXT do have the Vandals, the rifles for it, and Damdin is going to hold over in this angle as Sufiken going to reposition back to Gardens. Getting smoked off here by Sink, so no vision at all, no information through Gardens, just noises. But Sufiken has himself comfortable on the spot. Gets a very good spot there. Sufiken, what a rotate off the garden hand, picks off the smoker. And now the rest of DXT are going to retaliate on this one. I'm not sure if they know where Sufiken is, but Solo is trying to clear hell. And manages, does he clear? But Sufiken looks like in a bad spot. And yes, DXT Solo actually takes him down, and it is 4v3.
Now the spike has been initiated and planted successfully by Zek. Midnight immediately stops Solo from utilizing fully his KO. Zek holding an aggressive angle. What a place to be downed on for KO. Look at that. He has complete angle over heaven. He has the heaven watching. Coley and Zek managed to get one down. It's only Wolcify against the world. He gets one. Will he be able to get another one? He needs to get one more down. He gets one more down. And it's only Kokoli left. Going against Wolcify. He uses the field. The Hunter's Fury gets initiated. And that is a 3K for Kokoli. He knew what he was doing.
Spectre. How? I think it was the skin. It was the Neptune Spectre, the power of the Spectre. But very aggressive play from Wolcify. Manages to actually out-aim the Vandal users.
I'm telling you, it's the toxicity gamers, man. Kotaro already showed us how Spectre gaming can be done. Now Wolcify showing us. I'm not even surprised anymore coming in from Team Toxicity. They've just shown us a very, very good performance right here. And it looks like Zek is going to be using the Tour de Force over onto mid link. The shock darts are going to be come up to try and see if they can get a little bit of damage. However, as you can see right here, Team Toxicity holding their angle onto B main, trying to get a bit of damage right here. Solo pushing up very, very slowly, about to meet Damn Din. He loses the frenzy! And Zek managed to get the refrag along with Zek. That is nice refrags coming in from Team DXT as well. Look who is going to meet. Zek versus Kotaro. He loses that battle, unfortunately. And Sync is probably going to meet up with someone. However, he does not spot Sufiken. Wanaga catches up on him. However, it's only Wolcify left on mid, going against the world. And now Buanaga manages to clean it up, making it a 5-12.
Yep, over. Match point over for Toxicity. But DXT are not giving up just yet. Still giving fights. But they've lost 2 and won 1. And they've lost 2. They win again for Toxicity.
This is really tense. The moment DXT makes a single mistake, Toxicity will be able to collapse on them. And that will be the end of this game. However, DXT is definitely not letting up.
Yeah, the pressure is definitely real on this one. Kataru just holding over an angle onto B main. Solo tries to dagger it out just in case. It's an easy pick there for a chamber user. But I don't think there's anyone there watching at all. And DXT Solo will be still holding it with Sing. They're going to play a bit default here, trying to get picks off to Toxicity. But I think Toxicity won't be giving this one much. If they really want to win this, they would want to hold. Play it slow as well. You know, someone play slow, you play slow, but Zek actually takes one over Sufiken. I just made the call of playing slow, and then he just swung from Catwalk.
I think the Neon just kind of got shocked by there. I would also be shocked right here. Damn Din holding on 30 HP. Just single-handedly holding over the knives come in. It looks like there's going to be a lot of party happening over on mid. They are making the rotate over onto mid. Wolcify initiates the Hunter's Fury, knocks one, gets at least one down to 80 HP, and Midnight manages to get one down. Midnight gets 2. Coley gets 1 as a refrag. It's only 1 left. Well, it looks like it is going to be a win for Team Toxicity against Team DXT. What a nice match coming in from both teams, and it looks like that will be a GG's to both teams as well. Man, really intense.
Yeah, very intense. I mean, score looks pretty one-sided, but casting and watching this through, it has been really intense because the rounds were slow, especially from Toxicity. They played it so slow. But I'm not saying it's bad, but it's really well. They play it slow and steady. They take picks. They get the timing right, and then they just rush into side immediately.
Definitely. And I think we definitely saw the dominance coming in from Toxicity as well. They did not let up. No matter how many rounds they lost, they gave only 5 rounds, and that was what they said. We're only going to give DXT 5 rounds.
Yep.
And look what happened. The dominance that they showed, the performance they showed. They even managed to bamboozle us.
Yeah, that one round they just somehow recon and then everyone just ran with it. Yeah. And then I think they ran on the Brim Stim.
Yeah, the Brimstem. They Brimstemmed from A main all the way onto B, which was a huge bamboozle. Even for us, we didn't even expect it.
Yeah. But the highlight, I think the highlight of this game would be having a neon on Essen. I mean, I haven't seen a really a neon on Essen, especially on the Bruneian scene. So it's really uncommon, and yeah, shout out to Toxicity, man, to be able to use it and utilize it so well. I think he caused a lot of chaos in terms of defending. I mean, attacking. Yeah.
Definitely. I mean, DXT, you tried your best. We saw you guys be able to try and grab the momentum against Team Toxicity. However, unfortunately, you guys ended up on the losing side this time. However, you guys still have a chance. You guys can still grab your wins, and we will be possibly seeing you guys in just a bit. So hang on to your seats, and we'll get some more Valorant action getting on.
Don't walk away from me. Don't walk away. Don't walk away from me. Don't walk away. Don't walk away. Don't walk away from me. Don't walk away. Don't walk away from me. Don't walk away. Don't walk away. Don't walk away. Don't walk away.
We go out and on the night, reach up and touch the light. We're dancing, we don't sleep until we die. We don't have to worry, drink up, know the night is early. Keep dancing, there's no time for running right.
Don't walk away from me. Don't walk away. Don't walk away from me. Don't walk away. Don't walk away. Don't walk away. Don't walk away. Don't walk away from me. Don't walk away. Don't walk away from me. Don't walk away. Don't walk away. Don't walk away.
Hey, one pizza but don't want to share? We've got Pizza Hut's My Box. It comes with one pizza and a side with multiple combinations. It's the right size lunch for you and only you. No sharing required. Get your My Box today, only at Pizza Hut.
Last year, we set the stage for the biggest esports tournament in Brunei. A platform where legends are made. A $25,000 prize pool and a spot to show who was the best PUBG team in Brunei. But this year, we're about to go bigger. Welcome to the AMPRO Clash Series Season 1, where you will be given the chance to start your legacy as the first ever ACS champion. You wanted more games? You've got more games. PUBG, Valorant, and Mobile Legends Bang Bang. With 3 titles, we're looking for the next kings and queens of Brunei Esports. This is your chance to show the whole of Brunei, no, the whole of Borneo, who's the champion, and a stake at a $27,500 prize pool. So what are you waiting for? A registration fee? I'll see you on the battlefield.
Yes, I've been back at it. On this music like a bad habit. I abuse it like a crack at it. I soak the beat and take a crack at it.
Yes, we are back at it. Internet. Yeah, welcome back, guys. We've seen last game, DXT got taken down by Toxicity, and now we're going into game number 2.
And very, very exciting. Let's talk a bit about the previous match. We did see, that was DXT going against Team Toxicity. What a performance shown by them whatsoever. Honestly, they really surprised me.
Yeah, they really surprised me as well, because it was my first time properly seeing Toxicity out there. And DXT, we've seen them a couple of times, but this one, for once, getting dominated, getting outplayed most of the time, I think. The execution and everything was just on point for Toxicity. The way they execute, the way they initiate it, the way they take control, and the way they frag it out, they were a bit more different tonight against DXT.
Definitely. We saw a lot of aggression coming in from both teams. However, it did end up in Toxicity's favor. They ended up being the winner of that match. So, the second game, something to look out for as well. Very interesting. So, the main match that we're going to be looking out for is Tutong Power versus
Yoon. Yes.
Yoon, a known name in the Bruneian Valorant community.
Yeah, they originated from Osu.
A very known name as well.
From Osu, and then they just broke apart, and then they picked up some people, and then eventually they became Yoon. So yeah, it's going to be really interesting, and even Tutong Power is a very well-known lineup actually. The OGs will definitely know who will be playing for Tutong Power. So, but we have not seen Tutong Power in quite a while. I think you know.
Yeah.
Tutong Power is really well known. The people, the lineup. Once you see the name, they're really OGs.
Definitely. I think this is gonna be a really, really interesting match. I'm pretty sure everybody at home will definitely think it's also very interesting. We're very interested in that match. I'm very sorry about that, but we are definitely gonna be hopping in very, very soon. However, let's talk a bit more about the star player of the previous match. Damn Din.
Yeah, Damn Din and what's his Sova?
Wolfify.
Wolfify. Really good. The influence they had, especially playing arena on like the tournament stage, is not risky, but you must know how to play like arena properly. I didn't see much lurking at all. They played it slow, but it wasn't like lurking. It was like they play slow, then they're all out in one side. So it's really nice to see like a very refreshing play there, especially from arena, just going in like that.
I think half the time they were utilizing the power of friendship.
Oh, yeah.
They were technically grouped up together. Wherever they went, their friends followed up
Neon.
as well. And I think DXT tried to read up on that. However, the sharpness coming in from Toxicity is well being able to cover for their teammates. And it looks like we shall be catching some Valorant very, very soon. So sit tight and we'll catch you in a bit. So everybody, we're gonna be seeing Ascent again. Ascent. Ascent.
Oh, Ascent again.
Guys, come on, man. I mean, you've mentioned this earlier. Ascent is the home of every Valorant player that you've seen. And we'll be finally seeing a Killjoy. Not a Chamber.
Yeah, going a bit OG, I guess. Having a Killjoy, it's more OG. It's more classic. With a Killjoy, you can practically hold a site to yourself. So either A or B, and then to compare it with Chamber only has one trap. So normally you would use it for information instead.
Definitely, that is an interesting name on Team Tutong Power right there. Can you
Yep.
see that name that I've been seeing? It's White.
Yeah, it's
this
White.
time he's playing for Tutong Power instead of
Yep.
Habibi, which is very, very interesting. So, I mean, this is going to be interesting. We're going to be seeing more Ascent gaming happening over onto the game number 2 on day 3. I'm expecting a lot of things over here. As I mentioned earlier, Yoon is going in for the more OG pick, going in for a Killjoy instead of a Chamber. So this is going to be very, very interesting.
Yeah, we have Police on the Killjoy. We have a Sova, double initiator, and only playing one Jet. I think Nuke is on the Fade, and Fontouch is probably on the Jet. And if we're looking at Tutong Power, a very solid lineup as well. Fontouch, oh, Skeleton actually on the Chamber, it seems. And we have Lunaryu and Skeleton now pushing out off to mid link, trying to get picks here off through mid as well, but utilizing the TP really well, just getting information. I think they're gonna initiate a push. Very good dagger here, does not get anyone it seems. Not sure if it got Pulley, but his ultimate does. Oh, his utility came up and White pick up over Oni, and Skeleton takes down Pulley as well. The peak coming out from TP takes down Ravs, but Fontouch and Nuke will be pushing this one out with the Prowler, trying to chase down White. And Fontouch manages to pick one up again.
It looks like the spike has been planted. White is on 4 HP. Fontouch sitting on 3 kills at the moment. Fontouch getting a 4. Will this be a next? However, will we see the first ace? Unfortunately, Nuke get the kill. And that is the first pistol win. Round 4 team.
What a retake! It was 2v4. You see, I wanted to mention it, but I didn't want to jinx it at all. Now, Fontouch and Nuke, they are brothers. Not brothers, as in they are legit best of friends. They've been playing this game together for quite a while, so that's what I know a bit about them. They're really, the chemistry. And you've seen it just like how they retook the site. Yeah.
I mean, the trust they have in each other, you can already see it right here. From the way they played that retake, they were able to flawlessly play, getting the picks necessary. Man, Team TP cannot underestimate them whatsoever. And it looks like the recon is going to be initiated once again by Raz. A bit of a slow push coming in from Team TP. However, White manages to catch up onto Fontouch with a headshot over onto mid Cubby. The drone comes out, doesn't detect him whatsoever. White taking up space over here. Skeleton as well as the KO on Team TP, getting a bit of a scan, gathering information. Razeth manages to get White as I would say as a refrag. That would be a refrag if I'm not wrong. And Lunaryu just avoids Pulley just in time. The timing coming in right there. Lunaryu gets detected by the alarm bot and the swarms come out. However, he manages to escape just in time with his shoes still on his feet. And Nuke manages to get Skeleton down. It is now a 4v3 number advantage for Yun. However, they are on low HP. Pulley manages to get Lunaryu. 2 people left on Team TP. The blinds come in. A bit of the... it looks like they are going to be getting the picks over here. Oni manages to get Bowie. It's only the KO left. Yongi going again. Oni with the gun, and Pulley manages to finish it up. And wow, Yun not letting up, not giving any space towards TP whatsoever.
Yeah, the discipline from Yoon, it's pretty clear. The way they play, the way they position themselves, they do not want to give off that lead. Even though Fontouch was taken really down pretty early in that round, they managed to compose themselves and just hold on to the very end and manages and gets the second round as well. And now we are going to jump into round number 3. As Wrath prepares a lineup for B main, does not seem to get any as the rest of TP are all over at A. So it's going to be a 2-tone power push here as White gets the smoke in and the dash and the updraft as well. The dagger comes into play. I don't think he gets anyone, but Oni in a very dangerous spot, but does not get taken down at all. Manages to take a few shots through here, but White is going to hold off over the angle onto Generator. A very good blind from Oni. Oh, Oni actually picks up a kill over Yonggi. Oh, a kill over using a ghost. Manages to take one down. Rafs also on the Spectre, but here comes White. But Pulley gets up too. And now Fontouch is well picked up. 2K. Whoa, what a shot there from Fontouch, man!
That smoke bang coming in from Fontouch and Pulley with the spray control coming in from the Spectre.
This is beautiful. I really love watching this one. Fontouch, W key.
Definitely.
Right, we're not gonna deny that he is a former W key and he is pretty sharp with his aim. He has been playing on Initiator in W key, but this time around coming on to Yoon is going to pop on with the Jet, and he is showing up.
Definitely not actually. He is showing everybody that he.
Actually, his birthday today.
Oh,
Yeah,
Fontouch!
it's
Happy
actually Fontouch's birthday today.
Happy birthday! We'll sing you a birthday song later, but it looks like we have White on the Jet Knives right here, trying to see if we can get an angle over someone on Cubby. Fontouch managed to get Bowie down, and it looks like the Prowler manages to detect White. He gets smoked off on mid lane. No, not knowing that Oni is pushing out. He's just holding the angle. He sees the barrel, but he misses. Oni manages to get 2, and he gets covered immediately by Nuke. However, Yonggi manages to get him out. He gets Skeleton gets blindly, has the spike. They are now down to 2 members against 3 people of Yoon. The recon comes out from Razith. I'm not sure if it's Raz or Rez.
Raz. Yeah.
Raz. Okay, so we ignored
Wasnaha.
what? So we ignored the Z in between. There's such Raz. So it looks like Yonggi is going to be pushing up over onto A main right here. Not making a lot of noise. They're just holding their angles. But look at what Pulley is doing. He's gathering a lot of information, pushing up onto mid. But they are steadily holding on. Whoever comes out from the... Oh, and Razaz almost gets Yonggi. However, he does. It's now a 1v2 situation right here between Pulley, who is currently sandwiching him, against Nuke, who manages to detect him using the Haunt. Pulley is able to catch it off guard. Almost goes in. He misses the knife. I think he manages to stall enough time for you. He almost tried to get it.
Pulley.
I think we know he's just the guy who always goes in for the knives, you know? A bit of entertainment right here for everybody.
It shows you're having fun. That's fine.
Definitely. You know what matters right here in the competitive scene? As long as you're having fun, you know, win or lose, you guys win something.
Yeah.
The hearts of the people and your friends.
Yeah, it's 4-0 Yoon leading with 4 rounds in hand over Shutong Power. It's not going in for the KO ultimate over B. Does deny the whole side. The traps are not going to be activated, but Yoon Oni. Wow, what a swing from the smoke. His ref picks up a kill over Bowie, but Yonggi here refrags over Rams, but oh, a bit too aggressive, but actually connects the shot. Just need to take one more down. Fontouch so close. Could have took him down there.
He throws the op away to deny anything because he knows he's gonna be annihilated right here. He knows he has no chance. He gets detected by the Sova Drone, goes in for a little bit of action right there. And Yonggi manages to catch the force first point for
I was
Tutong
about to call out Yonggi's aggressiveness. Could have been a bit risky there, but once he got a flash pop, he actually just took down one of Yun, and then he flicked to Fontage. So close. It would have been a very epic 2K.
I think he knew that someone was actually gonna play anti-flash. He knew someone was gonna get anti-flash, so he knew he had to react very, very quickly. But well done to Tutong Power. It was a nice round. And now it looks like they are going to be going in for an A push with Fontage using the Jet Knives. They are going to be hovering over onto A for Team Tutong Power with White lurking over onto mid. I think the drone managed. What in the world, Chimo? Managed to detect one person right over on mid. It looks like they are taking up mid control, however, but they're just holding in their positions. They're not doing much. They're cutting noise. They hear a bit of noise onto grass. Pulley just holding steadily. The smoke's coming in from Oni. They're slowly making their way onto a garden and tree. The knife comes in. It looks like the aggressiveness is going to be coming in. The tether comes up. They manage to detect a lot of people over onto garden. Oni manages to get one. Skeleton refrags. Fontage gets one as well. He has to pull out. He gets two. Will this be a third? He almost gets three. However, he whiffs a bit, and Yonggi and White manage to catch up. It's only Pulley left going against two members of Tutong Power. A 1v2.
Yep, it's a 1v2 now. Pulley going to push out from heaven, trying to get a few picks here off the side. But Yonggi and White decides to play with the crossfire. And of course, as a Killjoy, you are basically two players. No, behind you, Pulley! Oh no!
I think he misread that. He didn't think that
There'll be two people.
Yeah, he didn't think that there'd be two people holding hell. Because usually you don't see two people holding hell.
Yeah, but again, I think could have been really well if he played it, you know, a bit even extra safe. Just, you know, double checking. But pretty unlucky there from Pulley. But a really good round coming in from, I almost said another team's name.
Tutong Power.
Tutong Power.
What?
TP.
It's okay, I got you, buddy. Because it looks like we are going to be going in to round number 4, 5, 6, 7. Maths is not a strong field for me. And as you can see right here, White is consistently holding up on mid. This has been his casual position right here. However, the Haunt almost gets him. Skeleton manages to get the first pick onto Fontage. This is very dangerous considering the fact that their duelist is out of the game. However, Bowie managed to get Oni, so that is the controller down for Yun. They are now down to 3 players for Team Yun. 5 players for Tutong Power. They have the numbers advantage. Wrath is holding over onto the stairs. He is going in as fast as he can. Slowly moving. He sees the people. He moves, but he doesn't see the jet that's right behind him. Bowie catches him right off guard, and White catches Pulley. It's only Nuke left going against the world.
Yep, and Nuke gets taken down by Skeleton. It is 4-3, and Tutong Power is catching up with the momentum. They are matching up to Yun. And yeah, at this point it clearly shows, I guess, experience-wise between these two teams. And yeah, Yun, they definitely have that chemistry, but they have to be solid, a bit more solid. Especially when you're on the defense, you wanna hold more. You gotta time your pushes as well. But Tutong Power are just looking very exceptional right now. They got 3 already, and I think they can get more.
If you can see right here, it looks like they are actually quite balanced in terms of the teams. Oh, look at that recon coming in from Wrath. However, the first pick goes over to Tutong Power with White on to Oni. That is a very, very important pick for Team Tutong Power right here. The Prowler does manage to detect Sova on Team Tutong Power. However, there's, as I said earlier, I don't think I've said this earlier, but usually there's not a lot of action. But the blind, was that a blind? Or did I just miss saw that?
line.
Yeah, the blind comes in. They are taking up space over on Garden. Lunaryu managed to get Fontage as well as Nuke. And the spike has been planted.
Yeah, Yunar looking a bit shaky, but again, I jinxed it again as the rest picked up a kill over Skeleton. And now Pulley will be taking control of Heaven, trying to initiate a bit of a push here. Just trying to watch the angle here, waiting for Ravs. You know, trying to get the trades in between. But White is in a very good position. Just over generators. I don't think they know. They're baiting for him. Says to jump down and Ras makes a switch, but gets taken down by Yonggi. It's only Pulley left. Whoa, what a flash coming in from Yonggi. Absolutely bullied the man into a corner.
I'm telling you, the way Yun plays is the way they play their retake. It's very nice. I like the way they play their retake. They go in together.
Yeah,
The
but-
power of friendship, however, Team Tuton Power just absolutely gets them completely. And I think we can already see the aggression slowly building up for that team itself. Yun needs to do something about this. As you can see right here, they are going to be going in for the eco round. I can already see a Bucky coming in from Oni. It's going to be interesting, Dubri.
Yeah, they need to. Someone has to bait for him. Yep, the bait connects. Oni's. Oh, I think they spot Oni, but Oni does have the Bucky. Whoa! Slaps the Bucky in the face of the White, and Lunaryu picks up 2.
What in the world just happened right here? I am in shock. I'm pretty sure everybody right there is in shock. He is trying to flush out Pulley right here. Bowie gets him, and Nook gets knocked out by Lunaryu, making it a 1-pointer difference for team.
Just when you think Yoon were, you know, trying to get something cheeky off with a Bucky, but Lunaryu was so huge, coming in with the frags onto site, and then ending up with Yoon losing a round.
I mean, let's be real here. Oni actually was able to get one down with the Bucky, so that was pretty good. Because White didn't actually see him through the smoke, but Lunaryu definitely, as you said, well done. Very nice plays coming in from him, and as we can see right here, they are going to be going for a bit of a split push. 2 members on mid top, 2 members on mid link.
Whoa!
Some shots landing in over onto mid link. What in the world? The springs coming in from the smoke. Very nice, being able to knock White's HP down to 53. A bit of a jumping action, just going to be going for a shoulder peek. A lot of shots coming in from mid. They're having
Touch.
yeah, definitely. Fontage just holding over onto that angle. Just one misstep coming in from Tuton Power, and it's over from
Yeah.
White for White. Fontage, will he get it? He.
Yeah.
I thought Fontage would continue holding, however, he does get smoked off.
Timing.
And Skeleton manages to catch one off guard. White as well gets caught off guard by Fontage. Look at this. It's now slowly getting shifted. Will the sides turn up for Team Yun, however? Oh, Bully just slowly pushing, spamming. Oh,
30 seconds.
Yongi catches Bully right there, catches another one through the smoke. He knows he was there, however. It's only Yongi left. 15 HP to his name. Going against 2 members. He has 18 seconds on the clock. He needs to either fight or fly.
Yep.
And I think he chooses.
10 seconds left.
Tables are turned so quick, and now
Oh!
with Yonggi. Oh, what's on touch?
Remaining.
What the hell? Fuck
15 HP. They do have the round already, but that was pretty unlucky from Fontage. So low on the HP, but again, recapping that round, it was pretty messy when they entered site. They had like gunfights, trades, and everything, and then next thing you know, it was already 2v1 for Yoon.
I mean, hey, let's give him the benefit of the doubt. He played off enough time for
Yeah. The birthday boy.
birthday boy showing us some tricks right here. Well done to Team Yun, equalizing the scores to 5-5. Will this be a tight match, however?
You want to play?
Yeah, I would want to
let's
see a
play.
back-to-back game, but the Chamber ultimate comes in. The Tortifos is active for Skeleton. Maybe he's going to get a pick off the mid. Everyone's rotated off to mid already. No one's over short. Skeleton in a very good position. As long as he does not get smoked, he can actually deny the rotate from Oni and also Fontage. But Fontage is holding an angle here, going to go up against White, it seems, but Ravs is holding on to spawn. The smoke comes in. I think the side initiating is about to get started here. Oh, very good bait from Oni. Knows what to do, and Fontage picks up 2. Taking the advantage, and Fontage and Oni are on the board. A 2K from the duos. Turns into 4, and Ravs picks up. What a clean round from Yun. That's where I talk about like teamwork and chemistry. The way Oni initiated the fight by doing the TP, baiting for White, Fontage comes in, picks up 2, and then Oni just clears up sight. And just like that, a very beautiful, flawless round coming in from Yun.
This is where we know that both teams have a performance to show for us right here on the ACS. Man, look at the scores for both teams. They're pretty close.
Yeah, it's pretty close. Even in terms of frags, it's so close.
Definitely. And it is the last round before the second half. It looks like the Jet Knives have been initiated by Fontage. Skeleton slowly pushing up onto Catwalk, making a bit of Fontage gets a Skeleton on timing. However, White does get the refrag out. It is now White's turn to show the Jet Knives. They are slowly holding. They are slowly gathering a bit more information. Pulley is having control over on B main. Not a lot of noise being made right here. They still have a lot of time. They are taking up angles. They're just waiting for the right moment. The recon comes out from the Sova. And also the Hunter's Fury gets initiated by Raz as Nuke gets White. Yongi gets a refrag. Yongi gets another one. The Hunter's Fury finishes from Raz. However, he gets answered by the Sova. Yongi slowly pushes up. The flash comes in to try and see if he can get one. Raz gets one down. It is now a 2v2.
Oh, Ref read it so well, dodging the flash, and Pulley! Oh, gets taken down by Lunario. I think he should have been patient a bit more there, waited for Raz to get the crossfire. But they do have... Wow, what a flick there from Raz, but does not have the bullets for it. Very unlucky and very well played from Team Tutong Power.
And now the sides have been switched. It is now Yun's turn to initiate the attack and Team Tutong Power's turn to be the defenders. This is going to be really interesting because they don't really... The amount of stopping power they have, I would say they're actually quite even if you really think about it. Because they have a KO, they have a Sova, they have a Chamber. And on Yun's side, they have a Killjoy, they have a Fate, Sova. So, I don't know what's gonna happen. It's Valorant, you know? Anything can turn.
I think having a Fade and a Killjoy ensures safety with the ultimate.
Definitely. And it looks like Skeleton lands a shot on the Headhunter. However, Oni manages to get the refrag with a Frenzy. What a nice shot coming in from Skeleton. However, now they know. All of you are making their way into B-side. What a clean shot coming in from Fontage for White, however. Gets the refrags and manages to exit successfully with no harm done towards him. Still on 100 HP. They just...
White has been so sharp with the Sheriff. It's not going to probably make a push off to spawn here onto stairs, but Fontage does take a few shots after him, but no, Tutong Power! What a retake!
Bowie as well as the KO playing together over on Market just gave White the amount of information that he needed to just peek off safely against them. That was a job well done.
Yep, and it is 6-7. We are hopping into round number 14. Still looking really close from both teams. We've seen various ways of initiation into sites, different types of execution, and both teams are going head to head. But I feel like Top Power have the edge over this. Yeah, they look a bit pretty stronger than Yun at this rate. Because I feel Tutong Power, they have the capabilities individually, and they have teamwork as well. But I feel like Yun are a very team-centric team, so they have to do everything together.
You know, with the teamwork that they've shown so far throughout the rounds, I think definitely they can put up a fight against Tutong Power, but we have to see who is the stronger team that comes out from this match. Look at where Yonggi is positioned. Howie going in for the first contact and only managed to land a headshot wide, holding the still manages to get the first pick for his team on Wrath. The recon comes out, Bowie gets 2 down, and Yonggi refrags for him. However, it's only Nuke left with 48 HP, and Skeleton cleans it up, making it a 2-pointer difference.
Yup, 6 to 8. Round number 15 now. We're hopping in. We're gonna see rifles against eco guns at this point. It's classic Spectres against Vandals and Phantoms. We will have to see how Yun execute this one, considering they have the better and they have the slight advantage of the equipment. So we would want to see how Yun take over this one. But again, Tutong Power has been pretty solid right now. You know, getting the pace up, getting 0 forward, but now they are maintaining the pace, and we'll see how they push this one through for Yun. Fontouch and Pulley just trying to feed the orb. Yeah, again, like I said, having a Killjoy. I think what they wanted to do is just to farm the orbs out. With the orb, you have a higher chance of taking the site. But they do have the counters for the ultimate. They have a KO and a Sova as well. So they would want to have to play this one properly and try to maintain the. Oh yeah, over high mid, I think. It's on Subrosa. We have White in Subrosa, and Fontouch just you know, taking a sniff over high mid there. You know, I smell something funny here, but then decides to pull out. We do have the control over high mid right now, and Fontouch is going in for a push, and Yonggi tries to deny the push. Whoa! That is so huge from Yonggi. Actually chunked out a lot of health there. He threw it at the perfect time. Fontouch picks up a kill over, but the kill feed is coming all over the place. As Pulley picks up, and Bowie takes on Pulley. It's 1v2 just like that. Whoa. That was a slaughterhouse there for Yun, and White wraps it up by taking down Nuke. A very, very pretty chaotic entry there, and it was again a slaughterhouse. The lineup from Bowie was absolutely beautiful, and just like that, one by one they fall.
It's Yonggi.
Oh, Bowie's Omen. So I thought Bowie was KO.
Yes, it was Yonggi.
My bad.
Who
Nice try.
threw the nade onto 3 people, and it looks like we will be moving to another match, which is Habibi versus PT. Oh, what was that? A bit of a teaser right there. And it looks like Simon is going to be pushing up onto CT right here. Aruni manages to get him down. Azam gets the refrag. Godwa as well gets another one for his team. It is now a 3v4. We have Nabernickel on the... But what? They are playing shotguns on Breeze.
Holding on to the angle onto elbow there.
But Dwadwa managed to get one with the nade on Nabernickel. This is very, very interesting.
Yep, now Habibi are in a post-plant position. Not gonna even push mid, but they are over pushing onto spawn. I don't think they know. No, I don't think they know PTR is there, but they did not opt for the defuse. Decides to just leave it at that, and that would be match point for Habibi. Yes, it is.
Kaon gets eliminated by the spike bomb. But will it be awesome?
Oh.
Almost a meet right there.
There you go, match point for Habibi and PTR. It's 12 to 4. Just one more for Habibi. Azam on top of the table here with 20 kills and only 4 deaths. My, Azam, you have been baiting really well.
Man, I mean, it's Habibi we're talking about. They
Yeah.
have shown their dominance in this stage. But look, Team PTR are not letting up whatsoever. And look how fast Team Habibi is going in. The wall's coming in. The smoke is... Simon is already in the smoke. He goes in almost. Simon goes...
my
Gets another one, but almost gets 3. Dwadwa follows up. Azam as well cleans it up. And that is a flawless round to end that match between Habibi and PTR. GG's, well done to both teams.
Are we teleporting to another game?
I mean, look at Azam.
Yeah.
Let's be
okay.
real here. Let's look
Yeah.
at 22-4.
22-4.
And we are, as you've
Yeah.
said, teleporting back into the realm of Ascent against Yun and TP.
See, it's 7-9. It's just looking so well for TP right now. I think they have to switch up the play a bit for Yoon. But regardless, I think Power just has to play as they usually play because they are pretty good. They have the aim, they have the teamwork as well. They have the experience as well, especially having a white on their team. I think IGLing and information and decision making is all up to that one single dude. But again, shouldn't underestimate Yoon a bit. Oh, and there you go, a kill over Bowie. Raz actually took him down. The smoke comes into A. They are going to execute this one in. Fun touch will be making his way towards generator. Yonki gets tapped out by Nuke there. And the site is looking very secure here for Yoon.
11 HP left on the Sova right here. Skeleton pulling back his tour de force right here, putting up the rendezvous. Nuke uses the Fatal. They know where they are. They don't have any sound. As you know, the Fatal is really scary and terrifying. He manages to scan a lot of people on site. It's only Skeleton left going against 2 people. The Prowlers are coming out, but it does not manage. I might be a bit wrong right here. Skeleton on 25 HP. The recon does not detect. He does not have that much time left. He either needs to play for exit frags or he needs to fight it out. Skeleton, what a shot coming in! Managing to get that 3k. Unfortunately, he is unable to defuse. And the point is given over to Yun, and he dies with the spike. However,
It's a good round.
clean shots coming in from Skeleton. Just headshot. That's just headshot.
It's gonna affect the economy of Yoon a bit, but not that much for this round. Unless either they win or lose again for this round, it's gonna change. But I think we are teleporting onto Bind, and we are in Bind, and it is Vox against TSD. Nico takes down Keen, and Nico picks up the 3 kills, and it is going to be match point for Vox.
Not yet. It's 11 points.
Oh, that was TSD's round. My bad. Nice try. I'm getting.
It's okay. I got you. And your co-caster, I'm ready to help you out right here because, oh man, we're going to be seeing Bind for the first time for today.
Yep, we're going to be seeing Bind. I do miss Bind, and apparently, yep, they have very similar composition. They do have the raise on both. We always want to raise on both teams whenever you're playing in Bind. And Nico sends in the snare. Yeah, that's a very common combo.
Definitely with the Fate Tether coming in, being able to deplete their HP, and the nades coming in just to clean it up. It looks like the Haunt is going to be used utilized, sorry about that, to detect if anyone is over on hookah. But it looks like Team Box is making their way over onto A side. But look at that ultimate coming out from Gas Trucks. Managed to get and Yay managed to get the refrag. They are that was a bit of a interesting technical thing coming out from Valorant right there. However, they are making the rotate over. Pain managed to get one with the chamber trap. However, Shopee gets the refrag. It is now a 3v3. 2 members already on site. They are going to be playing post-plant. Shopee just needs one more kill to get his ultimate. And they are going to be playing post-plant right here. The Haunt comes out, however, gets depleted by the team. Shopee gets one, and now the dog manages to detect Team 3-3 as Keen gets Nico. It's only 3-3s going against the world, and it looks like it is finally now
point.
match point.
Yeah, but it's now match point for Vox. 12-4. Just towards the end here. Playing really well, a very good post plan, getting the necessary trades, the frags, and just very general playstyle here. And leading 12-4. Want to imagine how the other rounds actually went for them. Yeah, it is match point for Vox. They look like they are going to opt for the B push here. The steam beacon comes down. They're gonna be a bit quick here. Oh, very interesting satchel there from Yay. Oh, the timing actually made the cross just in time. Oh, he's in halls. My bad. I thought it was on the backside, but the ultimate connects. The showstopper manages to take down Gistrux, and Meow Meow gets a headshot over Keen One.
Meow Meow, what a nice name. However, Yay managed to get Pain, who was over on elbow right here as well. Gets Meow Meow. This is a battle of 4 members going against 2. This is match point. Team TSD needs to figure something out. They need to be able to win this in order to win the round. However, he is getting shot through the smoke. It's only a matter of time. The soul orb does come out. However, it does not hit anyone over onto elbow. They are playing over onto side. Yay manages to knock one down. It's only Nico left going against Yay, and that is a 4K. Given over to Yay. What a wonderful finish given over to Team Vox, and that is a GG's. Well played to both teams, Team Vox and Team TSD.
Yep, and 13-4, very, very one-sided scoreline. But we are going to get teleported again once more, and we are back to Ascent.
This should be the very most interesting match. As we were actually finishing up the matches earlier, this will be the final match that we will be seeing for today. Yun versus TP, with Team Tutong Power leading with 2 points? 3 points. 3 points. Okay, like I said, maths is not my strong field. I'm not good at maths, guys.
It's okay. You good at casting or?
It's okay. It's okay. I can talk, but I can't count.
You said it. I didn't say anything. All right, 8-11. We are jumping into round number 20. 2 more, 1 more actually for Tutong Power to get the match point in. But Yun again still trailing by 4. They need 4 to match point this one out. But they are on attacking. When you're on attacking on SN, you have options. I think in any map you have a lot of options, so it depends how you wanna, decide on which options you wanna go through. Getting control over mid as well. Skeleton now just holding outside of B main with the operator. Could be taking a pick off here. They are respecting it, and they are having a either a counter flash or a Yup, they got the drone in. They have the information. They know the opper's there. First thing you wanna do when you see an opper, you wanna avoid. And yes, they are avoiding it. Oni taking the charge onto mid, but decides to pull out just a bit more, and now going into short. The Naryu will be holding onto markets.
They're playing cross right here, just with White and Lunaryu holding up the angle. White will be the first point of contact. However, it looks like there is a bit of a scuffle happening over onto Garden. The Omenal gets initiated and the blinds come out. They are on save. You have to remember that Team Yun is on save, and Bully initiates the plan. The spike has been blocked. The Yonki comes out from 1, gets 1, gets 2, 1 manages to get 1 more, and 3, and Oni manages to get the refrag, and White cleans it up.
They did not clear A main.
They did not clear A main, like you said, Yubri. They did not clear it completely. Wine was left freely. Yungi was just there camping his heart out. He had a full barbecue right there.
Yeah.
Nokwa came out. He had 3K and was able to clean up on Yun, and that became match point.
Yep. As I said, TP just looked really strong towards the end. Despite having the 0-4 deficit, they really picked up the pace. And when I saw the pace, it was a very scary kind of pace. And now they are catching up. It's 8-12. What an amazing round from Yongi. The positioning was just absolutely beautiful, and the timing as well. Yun didn't even bother to check, and he actually picked up 3. So there you go. Match point, a very well-deserved match point. And we are going into match point.
And it looks like they are going to be taking up mid control once again. I think this is something similar that we have seen for Team Tutong Power. In this case, we have Yun doing the same. Something similar, I would say. We have Pulley as well as Oni playing together. They're just farming up the ult orbs for Pulley so that he can initiate the lockdown. The drone comes out from the Sova right here. They know that someone is there. Pulley manages to hide in time. Lunario tries to get a bit of a wall bang out. The lockdown is initiated, and they are going to be slowly pushing in. The smokes come out. The drone comes out as well to try and detect the KO ult. The name, what a wonderful stopping point, denies them any entry whatsoever. But the KO, White manages to get inside in time. White and Yongi,
Oh my!
fearsome duo, manages to get 2 down, and it's only one person left.
GG.
And it is now a GG's. Well played to both teams. And this win is gone. It's been given. It's been gone. It's been given over to Tutong Power. Well done to both teams. Man, I actually thought that it was going to be in Yoon's favor. We know how strong they are. But going against a team like Tutong Power, we saw them repeatedly frag very consistently. They managed to catch themselves up. Even though it was a really tight game. It was really tight. But then they managed to widen the gap between each other.
Yeah, like I said, when I saw the way they play, when they start getting up the pace, the thing is the pace that they had, it didn't look like it was gonna stop. That's why I already had a feeling that, you know, they were going to like take everything with them. But of course, Yoon didn't give up easily. They gave really big fights. I know how both these teams are going to play it out, and then just looking at it, but through the middle of the game, the momentum for both sides, one was definitely just too strong.
Definitely. And I think we definitely saw a lot of interesting plays. The fantastic duo from Tutong Power, Yonggi, and White, following up on each other, not letting each other back down. They're just going in together. That final match, that final round for that match point, Yonggi's nade, along with the KO, just prevented them from doing anything. I thought the lockdown would have been able to do something, but unfortunately it didn't. And it looks like we will be catching you guys momentarily, so make sure to sit back and relax. I'm pretty sure you guys are ready for some Valorant, some more.
Yes.
I don't
want
even need
more.
I don't even need to say anything. You can see how excited Dubi is. And so we will be catching you guys very soon for game 3.
Don't walk away from me. Don't walk away. Don't walk away from me. Don't walk away. Don't walk away. Don't walk away. Don't walk away. Don't walk away from me. Don't walk away. Don't walk away from me. Don't walk away. Don't walk away. Don't walk away. Don't walk away.
We go out and on the night, reach up and touch the light. We're dancing, we don't sleep until we die. We don't have to worry, drink up now the night is early. Keep dancing, there's no time for running right.
Hey, one pizza but don't want to share? We've got Pizza Hut's My Box. It comes with one pizza and a side with multiple combinations. It's the right size lunch for you and only you. No sharing required. Get your My Box today, only at Pizza Hut.
Last year, we set the stage for the biggest esports tournament in Brunei. A platform where legends are made. A $25,000 prize pool and a spot to show who was the best PUBG team in Brunei. But this year, we're about to go bigger. Welcome to the AMPRO Clash Series Season 1, where you will be given the chance to start your legacy as the first ever ACS champion. You wanted more games? You've got more games. PUBG, Valorant, and Mobile Legends Bang Bang. With 3 titles, we're looking for the next kings and queens of Brunei Esports. This is your chance to show the whole of Brunei, no, the whole of Borneo, who's the champion, and a stake at a $27,500 prize pool. So what are you waiting for? A registration fee? I'll see you on the battlefield.
Yes, I've been back at it. On this music like a bad habit. I abuse it like a crack at it. I soak the beat and take a crack at it.
And hello, everybody. We are finally back for the final game of today, game number 3. And well, let's talk about the previous match for a bit. Yun versus Tutong Pao, the highlight of the previous game.
Yeah, pretty much a very intense game. The length of it is pretty similar to the first game. Right, but of course the rounds were more intense for Yun and Tutong Power. Both teams did well, but I think the experience and the experience, I think, as a whole, having white on your team, so I think the callouts and everything were really on point. But again, the teamwork from Yun were really solid. They had some retakes where there were only 2 of them, and there was like 4 of Tutong Power, and they actually did well. So yeah.
Definitely. The dynamic duo coming in from Tutong Power, Yonggi and White, they were able to pop off very well during the final rounds for Team Tutong Power versus Yun. However, we cannot discredit Yun. The way they played their retakes, the way they played together, the way they were able to win some rounds, and a bit of a cheeky knife, almost knife coming in from Kuli. They were able to entertain us very well. And I'm pretty sure we are going to be seeing a bunch more exciting moments coming in for the next match. So make sure to sit tight and get yourselves ready for some more Valorant action.
Let's go.
Man, I'm really excited. This next match is probably going to be really tense. Valorant action coming in. I'm pretty sure you guys at home are going to be really excited because this will be our first time seeing
Yeah.
An Indonesian team representing it. Kalimantan represent.
Yeah, Kalimantan represent. So lovely to have the whole Borneo to join this tournament, and we are actually going to witness it as well, having a AGFE
AGFE. Yes.
against DXT Wasna.
So this is going to be really interesting. Our first insight into a match between Brunei and Kalimantan. However, we are expecting a lot of sportsmanship. So without further ado, this Agent Select is brought to you by Boeffi. Gamers, are you ready to conquer and elevate to the next level? Great news! Boeffi will be launching their new product category next month, bringing comfort and efficiency to the next level. It is time to evolve your gaming experience with their all-new gaming table and chairs. What are you waiting for? Stay tuned for more on their social media on Instagram at Boeffi International. Boeffi, better home, better living. Nice one. And it looks like we're gonna be seeing Icebox as one of the final matches. This will be our first insight into Icebox.
We had two Essence. Finally, we have Icebox. If it was Essence again.
Nah, man, this is bringing up very bad memories.
Yeah.
But yes, we will be seeing Icebox for the final map of today, along with other matches right here. We have DXT was not already locking in with the Viper. I think we're going to be seeing a lot of Vipers over here, especially considering the fact that it is Icebox. It's a big map. So this is interesting. I think I remember you saying this to me. You'll read that Icebox is a two-story map. One side, or one half tells a different story. The other half tells a different story as well. And as you can see right here, Team DXT Wasna opts to go for the double duelist setup in comparison to Team AGF, who goes for the double sentinel setup.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see Kalimantan. We want to see the kind of playstyle they'll bring onto the table. I mean, we've casted for a lot of Bruneian tournaments, so we probably seen similar stuff, except for Habibi. So it's going to be pretty interesting. We'll see what these visitors are here to play.
Our friends, our new friends.
Yeah, we want to see how they're here to play against a Bruneian team, DXT. So it's going to be pretty interesting. I'm pretty excited for this one. I want to see what kind of tactics they have installed. And AGFE will be on the attacking side. Defending side. And apparently they are having a group huddle. We're probably discussing, cara untuk mengalahkan pasukan daripada Brunei.
Wow!
Yeah. And DXT are going to be on the attack. It's going to be a pretty cool game. I'm pretty excited.
Okay, so it looks like they are going to be doing a wall. Oh, this is a nice wall coming in. I would say this is like a TikTok wall coming in from Team AGF. Can I just say AGFE?
Yeah,
I think we're
it's
just more
fine,
familiar with AGFE. I think this wall, this is similar to what we've seen Starlight has done for Team WP. And now we are going to be seeing it implemented. V1Z has managed to knock down Knight out. He is pushing out the smoke. Bandit almost managed to get it, however, gets a refrag onto V1. And now he's down to 50 HP. Reem and Somsam managed to get 2-3 down for Team DXT Wasna. And that is a clean up coming in from Team AGFE.
Yeah, very so far very standard play there. Very nice wall, but the aggression there from Vantes very questionable. He was going in alone. I wonder what the rest of his team were doing there. I didn't actually get to see it, but could have been a very good outcome because he managed to pick one. But no follow-up, it seems, and gets picked off one at a time by AGFE.
Definitely, and it looks like they are going to be going in for an A push this time. Slowly but surely, I'm pretty sure they can do it. The wall gets erupted by The Sage on Team AGFE. One clean shots coming in from these two members, Loglaze as well as the Sage from Team AGFE. Aggressively pushing in, gets blinded slightly. Loglaze getting 3 immediately. He's treating it as if it's just a playground for him. He's just going in, no fear whatsoever. And Malati manages to get 2 down before V1Z manages to clean it up.
Wow, that was absolutely very clean game there from AGFE. The aggression from Leglaze actually paid off really well. Picked up around 3 kills, leaving only Malati. Manages to take him down just before getting knocked down by one of the AGFE members over onto A main. And now we're going into round number 3. And round number 3. Pretty solid, looking pretty good, but well, okay. I thought that was a lineup from the orb, but apparently it was just a wall. Very looking comfortable here for the Kalimantan team here, keeping a very good hold onto their side. But Vantes picks up 2 over Maze, and now going to go a bit aggressive here as he pushed into side, getting the angle checked onto rafters. Vantes going to try to pick up another one, but V1Z is going to hold over screens here. They're going to push out of rafters. The Fade does have the control over the side. He's going to make and link up a Reem only on the Ghost. Ooh, gets the body shot, but Vantes cannot get the heal through, and Som actually wins again over top of Tube. They are going to get this post plan in check. They have to get it defused, but that's a very interesting lineup. I don't know what that recon was for, but it's only Som left, and Som only 5 HP with the pre-fire. Very nice try there from Som. Attempted the pre-fire there, but gets White Swing instead. And 2-1 as DXT Wasna pick one up over AGFE.
What a post-plan hold coming in from Team DXT, however. They knew that they had the gun advantage. All they needed to do was play the angle, the view. And I mean, Team AGFE, Som, you tried your best, but I mean, this round ended up going into DXT Wasna, and we will be probably seeing a lot more action as we go into round number 4. The wall gets initiated by Glacius. It looks like Knight is probably going to go in aggressively, misses to jump onto the pipe. Vantes initiating the Empress right here, manages to detect Loglaze. Will he see what he sees? One goes in for the dismissal. Does he have the knockback? But Loglaze didn't even punish him whatsoever. Reem and Som, however, getting the refrags out. It is now a 3v3. What will we do? The battle is inside. Reem gets Lunches out, however. 666 does get the refrag. Knight manages to get Som V1Z coming in. He has the health advantage over Knight. Managed to knock in the water. Flint coming in from V1Z onto 666 head. What a headshot.
Yeah, V1Z actually had that one in the bag. Pretty clear because Knight was pretty low. Absolutely amazing gunplay there coming in from V1Z. His instincts were on point. You know, taking shots after shots and then just checking the next angle, taking down. I think that was just all down to simple gunplay from AGFE.
Definitely. I mean, the way they played retake as well, punishing Vantes for overextending, and he had his knife out. You know, let's be real here. You need to punish that Reina Empress before it's too late. And as you can see right here, Loglaze is using the jet knives, going in aggressively, gets 666 out, who was trying to get a bit of... Oh, what a headshot coming in from Loglaze, getting a headshot onto Glacius, pushing up, making a lot of noise, getting a lot of space for his team. However, will he see Knight hanging over right here? He made the click, and Knife manages to get him down. Reem gets the refrag. It's only Malati as well as Vantes left. Vantes taking on 3 people. Will Malati catch him? However, look at where R4 FL1 roughly? I think it might be roughly, but look at Malati getting him down with a headshot and securing the spike plant. The spike has been planted. They are on eco round. This is looking pretty grim for Team DXT. However, Will they be able to do it?
Yeah, Melati. Wow, what a shot from Melati as he checks out the screen. A very good angle. He has the crosshair for this one. He can actually take more than one. But Vantes is still all the way back. Man, you don't have lineups for post plan. Why are you so far out? You gotta get back here ASAP. But it's just gonna try his luck. And yes, he does. Takes down the spike carrier. Only on to half. Oh my goodness! But Som manages to edge it out. Already got it into half. So close for DXT.
Som knew that V1Z, I think that was V1Z had knocked his HP down enough, even with the overheal. So that was actually looking to be on TXT's side. However, V1Z as well as Som was able to win it out. Well done to Team AGFE. Team DXT needs to step up. They need to stop this momentum. I mean, we don't know what's gonna happen on the second half. You know,
It's Icebox.
yeah, it's an icebox.
It's Icebox.
We don't know what's gonna happen. And as you can see right here, Melati initiates the Sova recon getting. Well, it actually gets destroyed. The blind as well coming in from the Reyna. We have the Tour de Force getting initiated by Som. Actually gets one out. The wall comes in. Vantas tries to get someone out with the Phantom going in quickly. Laglace, however, gets Knight out. 666 trying to do something. Vantas as well, however, gets caught off guard by Roughly and Glaze. Laglace! Very clean. That's Laglace right there, making it a flawless round for Team AGFE.
Probably in the blood, man. Jason Susanto. pretty clean from Laglace. That's the kind of jet you would want to see going aggressively, just pushing it out. Now, the difference between these two teams at the moment, consistency and quality is very high here. AGFE does have the aim, definitely, all 5 of them. But compared to DXT, they need to push this one up because they're a bit shaky when it comes to pushing into a site.
Definitely.
want to
I think
play?
we can
Let's
definitely see
play.
it right here as 666 initiates the Tour de Force. The Haunt comes out. I think Knight as well uses the Jet Knives. You can see right here, Reem, however, gets him knocked out, and the Chamber Trap as well detects him. The Prowler comes out from Reem. The Tether comes out from Reem, however, and Ruffy, man, no fear whatsoever going in. Look at the teamwork coming in from AGFE, being able to get their teammates out and in at the same time.
Yep, that's the quality I was talking about. If you were to look back at the replay onto Kitchen, there's a lot of stuff DXT could have done. You have the advantage over the close angles. The defenders are going to push you, so they could have played a bit crossfire there and did a little bit more. But yeah, attacking as a duelist, you're supposed to take up space, not push out space. So the push there, I think it was a bit too aggressive. So very unlucky from DXT.
But it looks like we are going to be going into round number 8. We can see it actually. I think they heard you. They're going in a bit more slower this time. Never mind. They're going in really aggressively. Just as I think we see DXT actually making a noise that actually shocked me. Knight didn't check his corner. Got Glaze just to get 3. He almost gets 4. However, Roughly as well as Reem managed to follow up with the refrag coming in from Melati.
Laglace, man.
Laglace. A sweet name.
Yeah.
And sweet kill.
Yeah, he definitely knows how to play Jet so well. It's in the Indonesian blood, you know.
Jason Susanto.
Wow. What an honor. Probably, you never know. But yeah, he's leading the scoreboard with 12 kills in his name. It's only round number 9. And we are going in for it as DXT will try to go in for another approach onto mid. Knight holding onto boilers, taking shots on boilers. I think there's like around 3 peeking at the same time. Vantes.
Whoa!
Just like that. That's the kind of reaction we gave. Immediately lights up the kill feed there. Kills are just rolling in from boilers. And Som picks up one over Delicious. And now Vantes picks up over Reem. The trap is going to activate. And gets taken down by Laglace over Orange.
Laglace. But you cannot underestimate the power of his teammates as well. V1Z. Wow, man. Even I was shocked the way he was able to line up the kill feed with just two picks already. Those two picks were so necessary for Team AGFE to be able to push a lot of aggression onto Team DXTW. You saw how they were able to stop the aggressive force coming in from that team, and it just immediately stopped them completely. It looks like the momentum is definitely in AGFE's side. The moment we can see right here, Knight trying to showing, actually not even trying, showing a lot of presence over here, Team DXTW. What are you gonna do now? It looks like they are going to be going in for an A push. Avantis having a little bit of a whiff right there, going against Rafli, and Rafli managed to catch him off guard. Knight just holding the angle. Som gets 666. Reem gets Digest. Loglace coming in from the back. That is a bit of a circle coming in, and that is a team ace coming in from Team AGFE.
Yeah, at this point, this is getting really one-sided. I think this is how you would define one-sided. It's like fast, and then the score is one-sided. Compared to like other games, the score is pretty huge, but they play it really slow. At this point, the momentum is really on Team AGFE. They are here to play. They are showing, you know, they're giving us a taste of Kalimantan probably, you know? And this is how Kalimantan tastes like. Pain, bro. 9-1. It's round number 11, and Laglace is in the heat. Wow, takes one with the dash immediately. The blind is going to come in, but does not connect. Laglace coming up with 3. Oh, could have got a 4th one and a 5th one too. But V1Z comes in to secure it out. Laglace, man.
Laglace throwing off the shoes of the caster. We almost jumped out of our chairs. I thought that was gonna be an ace actually, but man, that guy is on fire.
Indeed, he is on fire in a pretty chilly map. But yeah, we could say he's ice cold as well. And picking up that much over at B main, that was absolutely beautiful. Could have went for the ace there, but just caught off a little off guard there.
It looks like team... Oh, the Hunter's Fury gets initiated as well by the Sova. On Team DXTW, Loglace catches Vantage off guard on the Empress. Loglace gets another one through the smoke. He goes in aggressively, however, he does get caught off guard by 666 and Malati, who follow it up. Rafli has the res, however. Will he intend to initiate the res? Because B1Z almost gets caught off guard by Knight. However, it is Malati left. The Prowler comes in. Rafli initiates the res onto Som. It's only Reem has the closest angle to him. Malati just holding it out. He only has 50 seconds on the clock. He does not. Does he see that barrel? I don't think he did. He makes a bit of a dance right there on pipes. A bit of a whiff coming in from both teams. However, Malati is very low. Looks like Som is coming in to follow up on him. However, he's pushing up. Malati managed to get a ring, but first knife coming in for this tournament. Som coming in.
Yo, the visitors come to play. They came in and just knifed. Wow, what a knife there.
Hey, I think this makes up for the failed knife attempt from Puli.
Yeah, that's how you do it, Puli. That's how you do it.
Yeah,
let the Indonesians show you how to do it. And there you go. Like what I've noticed so far, the way AGFE plays is so super aggressive. Their aggression is very, very natural. What I mean is that it looks like they've done this all the time.
Do you think it's like they're playing a rank game?
Yeah, and it looks like something it's like something they've always played, you know, like playing aggression is really common for them. But like in Brunei, the tournaments that we've casted, they've always played pretty safe, pretty chill. The only aggression is like from Habibi, but then Habibi has their own type of aggression.
Definitely.
But this one, AGFE, man, with the aggression, it's just different.
They immediately just didn't give any space to DXT whatsoever, not letting up, taking control immediately of a side, and Rafli, no fear whatsoever, initiating the plant immediately. Logley stuck on the ropes, sitting on 5 HP. Reem managed to get him down. It is now down to a 4v 3. Knight managed to get Loglays down on a headshot. To be fair, he was really low. Now it is time for Team AJFE to play post plant. Will we see a lot more action right here? Knight trying to get one. He ran out of bullets. 666 manages to get Delicious. A bit of a place so bad between the chambers. And it looks like 666 is going to be winning this chamber battle for now, getting them the second point.
Yeah, DXC has, that was a really good post plan coming in from DXC. Looked a bit messy there from Knight, but 666 and
Delicious?
yeah, Delicious manages to pick up from that. And Leglaze, I think he was feeling a bit confident there, really confident, going in really super aggressive, and you get punished immediately.
I mean, he went in, he got stuck on the ropes, he got Vantis down. I think that was probably worth it.
Yeah, that was really nasty. I would rage. Like, smash table, like.
He's making the sound effects in real time, guys. And it looks like they are going to be going in for the force buy for both teams. And it looks like Knight taking up an aggressive angle, actually, just holding the angles. Loglace, he hears the noise. Knight doesn't check, he doesn't look to the left, and Loglace knocks him down. It looks like they are going to be going in. They're not pushing. That's the difference. They get one pick and they push out. I think that's something we've seen a lot as well from Bruneian teams as well. However, it looks like Reem manages to get the smoker down for Team DXTW. And it looks like they have managed to detect Vantis with the Honda Tether as well. Manages to get him down. The spike has been planted. What can they do?
Leglaze pick up over 666. Latte picks up a kill over Leglaze. They're getting traded at this point, and only two members, and only one member of DXT left. Malati, man, been very snappy with the shots, but does not mean anything as Reem takes him down, and it is match point for AG to the F to the E.
Man, they have really shown that Bruneian teams need to watch out for them.
Yeah, they are feeling themselves with this kind of push and force. Very wild plays, honestly. Very insane, aggressive wild plays. They do have the discipline, and their discipline turns to confidence, and that's how they are working out on their aggressive plays. And it is match point for them. We are going into round number 15. Could it be the end? Could it be the start of something new for DXT? We'll never know. And now we're looking at Leglaze. Taking up space onto tubes, has the dash ready. Prepared to fly off any time now, but does not. I'm sure he hears the trap just right around the corner. And just holding on to the angle, trying to take out any rotation. That's an immortal buddy. And Malaki is holding on to boilers. Som is holding from pipes, belts. How Delicious gets tagged by the Prowler. Leglaze picks up a kill over Malati. Manages to go through kitchen. Reem picks up over Delicious. Leglaze! Oh, Leglaze, a bit of a spray there, but manages... Oh my goodness! 666! You do not want to see that! But Leglaze... What's going on? Leglaze picks up 4. A very messy final round there. But GG's, what a performance there from AGFE.
This goes to show that Bruneian teams need to watch out. They're not the only ones that are strong in this field. We have the other competitors as well. And this time, we will...
Icebox again?
Yeah, man. It's like seeing two mirror matches. This time we have two different teams. RV Vengeance going against NWS. It looks like the score is
NWS.
It looks like the score is actually a bit close. We hear a bit of a stinger action right here. I haven't heard a stinger in a while in comparison to like listening to Habibi, because they are the only ones who are brave enough to use the stinger, as you can see right here. RV first managed to get the first pick onto Schwab. Beautiful whip coming in onto the Reina right here. The heal comes out. Tenki initiates the plant, and the spike has been planted. It breaks the wall. They have view of the spike. They are unsafe. The shock darts are coming out. The slow as well, trying to flush out Tenki right here. Shard manages to clean out. Shard gets another one. Sawaji follows up. Shard gets 3. It's only the Guri left on the side, and that is another point given over to Team RV Vengeance.
Yeah, the RV first. What's that? I don't know that.
Let's just call him first.
Okay, RV first. RV first. Pretty. I see what kind of play he is. He's pretty quick with his aim. So this will be interesting for me, I guess, to see RV Vengeance on this one against NWS. What does NWS stands for?
I think it's just NWS.
Okay.
Man,
You want to play?
first
Let's
got
play.
the first pick, and it looks like the tour de force is initiated. But the enemy team, Zurkon gets one down. That was an updraft shot
that.
coming in from Zurkon, and Roland Man gets the Guri. Oh, this is an interesting match. Sawadi gets a headshot onto Kurt
Sawadi.
Hugo. The tour de force gets him down, and that is the recon. The spike has been planted. Now all they need to do is just play post plant. The Viper spin gets initiated. However, Shua gets him out. Char gets Ichigo out, and is now a 2v2. Chamber versus Chamber. Sage versus Sage. Shua trying to get one down. However, Char manages to get him up. Roland Man covering his man coming in from the back. That is another point given over to Team RV Vengeance. Wow, I don't know.
11-5. Very, very.
Dupree was so shocked by that updraft shot.
Yeah.
Man, first. No, actually, Azurgon knocking out first, who was on the updraft. What a clean shot coming in from them. But it is 11-5. Do you think that Team NWS will make a comeback?
I think with how Red Velvet RV Vengeance is playing, I don't really see much of a comeback at this moment because they are pretty confident. The momentum, the morale is pretty high, and there you go, just like that, picking up kills effortlessly, and it is going to be match point immediately for RV Vengeance.
Let's just say first
Match point.
annihilations are as sweet as a red velvet.
Damn. Let's try Mochi.
You know, never giving me that luck.
Back at least she's done this to Moose as well. Alright. Yeah. Pretty sweet. It's 12-5. Match point for RV Vengeance. NWS are just holding on a thread. And Sawadi is going to hold onto. Oh, but Shar picks up a kill over Azurgon, who was probably lurking over onto mid. Gets taken down just like that. And Sawadi is holding on to 410. Gets a pick off to first. Gets first pick over first. Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. Try hard. Dubri so try hard in casting, bro. But Sawadi here in a very optimal position here, but gets chased down and yes, gets taken down as well by Shar. Shua takes down Shar, and Brolitman has the position here, picks one, picks two.
Look at those
Great
clean
shots coming in.
shots.
Has the res as well over first. First is back, and Ichigo takes down first Hyuga. It is 3v2. Not looking really well for NWS.
And it looks like the spike has
One
been
enemy
safely
remaining.
planted. RB first match just to get the two
Attackers
necessary picks with the jet knives. What can I say? The first man being the first person on the leaderboard. Okay, I'll stop. Look at that guy,
Yeah.
29 kills on top
Yeah.
of the leaderboard. What can
First.
I say? The first.
First on leaderboard.
First in your
First.
hearts.
Yes, first to get rest.
Eh.
First kill. First blood.
And it looks like we are going to be going in for a close match, actually. Ego.
First. Yeah, what's it?
Jal.
Whoa, what the... We're going into Fracture. I really hate this map in general.
Look at the, oh, what the world is going on? The amount of utilities being poured out of it. What's going on, Debris? I have no idea.
Yeah, and Gosi takes down with the Aftershock. It's a 3v5 now, looking really well for SAF, also known as Sate Ayam Free. And they are having the advantage in terms of numbers, but I think they do still have the spike for Ego. They're still trying to... Wow! Very good pick there from Ego Lurim.
Oh, I remember Ego.
Yeah, which...
Lurim is actually the sage that I remember was able to pick up a fight going against another team. I don't remember. I think it was when I was casting. But Lurim is actually a player that you need to watch out for. This naman.
Oh, okay.
Previous day.
Whoops.
Hiya, Subri.
30 seconds
And
left.
now, rest of Ego are going to get the plant in. Wow, Mace manages to take down Flaccid. And Lurim is gonna get the spike planter with only 3 HP left. Manages to get out. What? He actually manages to jiggle it. He does have the ultimate. The ultimate comes in. Oh! Trying to go for the combo there with the breach, but does not get anything. Repositions immediately. Oh my god, Lurim, you're on 3 HP! And it's Maze against Lurim. Unless he has a lineup for this, he does not. He does not have the util. And Lurim is going to push this one out. Oh my god. Overthinking for Maze here. Oh, if he sticks on it, he could have won that one. Gets the second tap in. It's Lurim against Maze. And Maze comes out stronger. But does he have time for this? Beep, 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 beep.
He does. He does. He has the time. He has the time.
And he does have that time.
I
It is
think if
8-7.
Lurim was able to play around it a bit more, make Maze overthink a bit more, I think.
What a round it would have been though for Ego. They were down by like 3v5, and then they almost clutched that one out. We didn't get to see where Lurim used his Molly back there. And he was, I think, on 3 HP for quite a long time.
Definitely.
He picked up like three people with only 3 HP.
Definitely. I think this will be my first time actually seeing Flaccid. And actually, our first time seeing a Yoru.
Yeah, especially on Fracture. It's going to be a very interesting plays here. I mean, it's 87. We're gonna try to catch up and see what he has done.
Look at where
this time
Shoyo
around.
is going. He's going on a ride.
Yeah, Shoyo
Making
is...
my way downtown. And anyway, he made his way downtown over onto Satellite, just making sure that there is no one there.
Yeah.
Just getting a bit of information over there, knowing that there is no one
What
there.
is this angle?
This is a very interesting angle. So, okay, so Dubi, let's talk about Fracture actually. You know that, I think I've mentioned this before, but basically Fracture is a map where you want to have a lot of sandwiches coming in, and it looks like
Oh,
they are going to be coming in. Shu just spamming. Oh my goodness, what?
Wait, what?
Spike down A.
Oh, he was using the
player
ult
standing.
to prevent any spike planting, but it was on himself as well. It delayed enough time for his team to come in and follow him up. That was actually
Unicellular stuff. Yeah.
a familiar name, isn't it?
All good, all good. But yeah, it's 8-8, equalizes a score. Yeah, on Fracture again, 8-8. To have a Neon, I think, would be better. To have a concuss kind of a composition for your team would be really nice. But I want to see more of how Flaccid would have played out on this one.
Definitely. I mean, Neon is so important, especially on a map like Fracture right here. They're doing the same composition and they're doing the same thing again. Looks like they are going to be going in. The flash is as well being initiated by Sukuna right here. Sukuna. Oh.
Yeah, it's 8-8. Going into round number 17, and Sukuna is going to scout the side. The concuss comes in to just get a bit of a delay. But, I think they're gonna hit from both sides, and Neon is still holding on to B. Here comes the Yoru bait. Yeah, they know it's a bait, so they're just leaving it. Oh my goodness, they're actually leaving it! Well, imagine if they used a real Yoru instead, and Flaccid sends in the gate crash onto underside. I think he's gonna TP in, but he's going to go up against the Brimstone. Whoa, and Shu gets taken down by Shoyo! Just like that, and Gosi as well refracts over Shoyo. They took they got a fight over drop very quick. Didn't get to see that at all. And now they're gonna rotate onto B, which is only Maze, still holding the angle over ropes and tower. But the ultimate comes in from
30 seconds
Flacid. He's gonna get a lot of information onto side, but I think he's spending too much time on side. Oh my god, does not spot Maze! Does not spot Maze, and Maze actually took down his teammate Sim.
What a miscalculation coming in from Flacid. I think if we looked down a bit more, he would have been able to see Maze's head. However, Flacid is in the position. Zoom is watching it out. Zoom and Maze cleans it out, making it a 1-pointer difference for Team Saf with Unicellular initiating the defuse. You know, this is really, really interesting. This is a really close match. I think this is a really nice match to see. A close match coming in. Who knows what might happen. It looks like Team Eagle has to go in for the save. They need to save this. They need to be able to stop the momentum the next round, or else Saf is going to have this in the bag.
Yeah, momentum-wise, I think it's looking really comfortable for Saf right now. They are doing they're really doing a good job holding. I think they gotta work on the communications for Ego. As I've seen, the previous round is a bit of unlucky there. You know, Maze getting away with it, and Unicellular picks up a kill over Flacid. TP's back to spawn. It's going to be a even more comfortable round now for Saf. They already took down one member of Ego, but utilities-wise, they are still doable at this rate. The rest of Ego are making their way onto B, and I think Maze has been holding the same angle.
Look at that. He's just immediately
Oh.
rotating.
Oh my
Unicellular grabbing two, making it a 3K. A wallbang. Some more with two people coming in from the arcade.
Oh, the utils are just coming out. They're up in
Maze doesn't
towers.
know. Maze doesn't know that there's two people up there. He knows that someone is there. Maze gets one. It's only Sukuna left, catching the breach off guard, and Zoom manages to get the final pick. Oh man, Unicellular!
Yeah, Unicellular with a very big 3K there. I think it was a collat followed up, and yeah, he got the first pick. He got two more. I think they panicked. They rushed into towers immediately, and that's where everything just collapsed in towers for Ego.
Definitely, it looks like in terms of ultimates, Team Soft does have the advantage.
Yeah. At this point, I think, yeah, Saf has the advantage. They're pretty comfortable, the confidence as well. So yeah, the mental side of Valorant, man, that's something that people underestimate often. So
Look at the angle Unicellular is holding, and he
Wow.
gets Sukuna out and teleports immediately. Rendezvous immediately. Wow, Unicellular, you're showing such a spectacular performance to us right now.
yeah, on the chamber. But Flacid sends in the clone. Gonna push this one out. I think at this point he can try the... Oh, the ultimate comes in from the bridge. Oh my god, the double ultimate comes in from both sides. And everyone's stuck on A. But
What
Maze
in
is
the
making his way.
world?
Sims is going to get pincered at this point. Sends in the concuss. Oh, what a run and gun from Shu.
These Valorant things, am I right? Shu going in.
Shu was from DXT?
J4F just for fun.
Really?
Yeah, DXT Shu.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah.
I think it is him.
Yeah. That
OG
is
DXT.
OG
Yeah.
DXT. I think he's just playing around with his friends right here. But I mean, come on, the performance that Saf has been showing. Oh my. Ego needs to step it up. I mean, like I said earlier, Ego needed to win that previous round in order to shift the momentum. However, they still lost. So this is looking pretty grim
want to play?
for
Let's
Team
play.
Ego. However, the tour de force is going to be initiated by Shoyo. They hear the noise. Lurim gets mazed out with a lure coming in from Arcade. But look at where Unicellular is. I think we know that Unicellular is a player that tends to lurk a lot, and we can see that. However, will he lure him off guard? Look at where Unicellular is. I think he's going in for a knife, but
Oh my
Unicellular
goodness.
gets the knife
Unicellular.
as the kill onto Sukuna and backs it out.
Unicellular been on the feed for quite some rounds now, but gets taken down by ropes by Sims.
He gets the refire, definitely. And now it is down to a 3v3 between Ego as well as Saf. What's gonna happen here? Look at how Ego is playing it out. They're playing it very, very slowly. We have Gossi over here. He's holding over. He sees the utility usage. Actually, I don't even know if he actually saw that.
I think he heard it as well.
Yeah.
He heard it as well.
30
So the
seconds
info
left.
is coming, and Saf is going to rotate onto B.
Cuz comes out.
Oh, oh my god, go see! Oh! Just like that! Go see! What a hold! The
That-
concuss, man.
Match point.
The concuss coming in from Gossi got them the round, and now it is match point. Looking pretty good for Saf and looking pretty grim for Team Ego. How will this turn out? I have no idea. If Ego are able to turn this into their favor, this is going to be really interesting. However, we have the economy for Team Saf is flourishing. Let's be real. Even if they get annihilated for one round, they can still have the economy to buy up. And look at that. They are choosing to play slow again. It's very interesting. Cellular gets the wallbang shot onto Sukuna, who was releasing his Sky ultimate. Now down to
Wow.
Cellular gets to Lurim, manages to get the refrag. He does get concussed. The aftershock comes in as well. Shoyo gets
Shoyo.
one. Golsi gets Lurim with the aftershock. It's only Flaccid as
Oh.
well as Shoyo.
Spike
Maze
down
uses
A.
the finger blasters against Flaccid. Shoyo sitting on
Spike.
51 HP. The spike is with Maze. He still has 1 minute.
Yeah, I'm wondering what Maze is doing.
Maze is probably watching just in case he decides to make the
Do they
rotation.
not have the info?
I don't think they have the info.
Do they not have the info? They show you it's on the site.
Oh, I think he'll hear the rendezvous. He hears the rendezvous. I'm
he's
pretty
gonna
sure
hear
he'll
it.
hear the rendezvous.
I'm not sure about placing though, but only.
Oh, he won't! No! And shoot!
Oh!
Defenders win.
Oh, very. What a round there.
Shu manages to catch Shoyo? I think that was Shoyo.
Yeah,
right?
show you.
Manages to catch Shoyo off guard. What a wonderful play coming in from Sa. Those necessary picks. The moment we tuned in, I actually was paying attention to the score a bit while we were watching the other matches. And wow, it looks like they turned it from a close match to a gap that was so wide.
Yeah.
And a well done to all the teams that have played today. Well done. Good job, everybody. What a wonderful way to end the matches for today. Game number 3, Saf versus Ego. I think that was that our first fracture?
Yeah, I think it was definitely my first fracture to cast. And
Yeah, definitely mine as well. So that was really, really interesting. And well done to all the teams here. Job well done. And once again, you guys can definitely try a bit harder for day number 4. You guys can do it. We believe in you. So without further ado, this tournament would like to thank our sponsors. Once again, our main sponsor, Progresif, our official lifestyle brand, Boeffi, our official restaurant, Jollibee, our official isotonic drink, UC1000, our official merchant wallet, pocket.com.bn, our official vehicle sponsor, Hyundai, our official energy drink, Red Bull, our official tech sponsor, Yappe IT Store, our official pizza sponsor, Pizza Hut, and our official performance partner, Nissan.
And for these fan sponsors, we have MOC Logistics, Pop in the Box, Burgers and Grills Brunei, T4 Brunei, Monkey Bars, H22 Workshop, and GT Engineering. And followed by our production partners, we have Laila to Shazana's studio, and logistic partner, we have Mortar Events. Our marketing partner is Hoko Agency. For our digital partner, we have Alfred, and our social media partner, Rano Adidas.
Woo! Once again, well done to all the teams here who have performed very well for day 3, and we will see you guys again for some more Valorant action on day number 4. Are you ready for some Valorant?
Yes, I am. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Tune in. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Valorant ACS Open Qualifiers day number 3. This is Chimo
And this is Dubri.
signing out. Bye!
Hey, one pizza but don't want to share? We've got Pizza Hut's My Box. It comes with one pizza and a side with multiple combinations. It's the right size lunch for you and only you. No sharing required. Get your My Box today, only at Pizza Hut.
Last year, we've set the stage for the biggest esports tournament in Brunei. A platform where legends are made. A $25,000 prize pool and a spot to show who was the best PUBG team in Brunei. But this year, we're about to go bigger. Welcome to the AMPRO Clash Series Season 1, where you will be given the chance to start your legacy as the first ever ACS champion. You wanted more games? You've got more games. PUBG, Valorant, and Mobile Legends Bang Bang. With 3 titles, we're looking for the next kings and queens of Brunei Esports. This is your chance to show the whole of Brunei, no, the whole of Borneo, who's the champion, and a stake at a $27,500 prize pool. So what are you waiting for? A registration fee? I'll see you on the battlefield.
Yes, I've been back at it. On this music like a bad habit. I abuse it like a crack at it. I soak the beat and take a crack at it.